KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Gonna be a good hour. I have a feeling.
I'm with you.
You have a feeling?
Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah. Ruskin and Zach here. 877-377-6963.
Yeah.
Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. Here we are. Here we are indeed. Oh man, what a deal. What a time to be alive, huh?
It is
All this stuff going on.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things going on, and we're here to. What are we? We're going to write the chapter, the final word on it, right?
We are watching what can be described as the greatest freshman season in the history of SEC basketball. We are
Probably.
watching that.
And one of.
He's become recently the all-time freshman of the week winner. Darius A.
Okay, but
Jr.
does that make you the greatest freshman ever?
I mean, no one else won the award more.
I'm just saying.
I'm more concerned with, here's a hot take. Are you ready for it? He's making a bid to be the best number 5 at that school.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, think about it. McFadden didn't won the West once. If Acuff, they have a big run in March. I mean, he's the best 5 of all time. That's what I think. He can make a play for that.
Okay.
He can make a play for that.
Okay. McFadden's got a lot of hardware behind him.
He doesn't have a Heisman, though.
No, he doesn't. Didn't deserve it.
What if he
either.
wins a Wooden Award? Acuff?
Now we're into
Okay.
it.
All right.
I'll still tell you that Chris Jackson had the best freshman year ever. I mean,
Okay.
when you lead the league in scoring and average 30 a game,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not bad,
Right.
That's okay.
Yes.
But I'm willing to listen. Maybe
The best player of all time is Pistol Pete because he did all of his
Yes.
stuff with no 3-point line.
That's correct.
He made all 2s.
Yeah.
And free throws.
I still worry about Acuff's workload, and I continue to worry about it because he's Anthony Black-esque in that he doesn't take a night off. No. We don't know how banged up he is, or if he's banged up at all. I worry about his workload.
He's doing great.
Okay.
He's doing great.
All right. Okay.
That's right.
Jamie says he thinks Hamburger Helper is the best 5 ever.
Really? Why would that be?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
No,
I'm glad I'm not the.
No.
Many times I'm the only one lost. This is not one of those times, and I feel very safe now. I feel good. I feel good about that. All right. Again, you know how to get in there and do all this stuff. 877-377-6963. But that's where we are now. Like, that's where we are with this conversation. It's no longer, boy, isn't he something? It's elevated beyond that to, well, where's this going to go? Like, what is the landing point for this 1 year probably?
Oh, no. There's no probably. He is leaving.
Unless
after
Mr.
this
Tyson comes up with a crap ton of money to keep him.
And the crazy part is, as good as he is at 6'2", this isn't a guy that's probably in the top 10. As talented as he is, the league likes their guards bigger. And to be able to do all the things he does at his height is pretty remarkable. But his freshman season has been really good. But how far can he drag this thing?
Right.
Can he get him to the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8? Yeah. That's going to be that's really going to be the test. Car Chase Guy wants to know if they will retire his jersey before the season ends.
Probably not. But they are. I mean, it's just he's one of those players. And listen, I don't have the greatest attention span when I go to these games. I get distracted by all the shiny things and the stupid contests during timeouts and everything. But you look up every now and then and you're like, my God, he's got 25 already.
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen that he's already got 25? And then in the one game, Billy goes crazy. Gets 25.
Yeah, he
Career high for him.
Athleticism has never been an issue with him. It's been consistency. Can you do it game to game?
I'll tell you another thing that's never been an issue with him. Hustle. That guy busts his ass.
That has never been a
every
problem.
single minute he's on the court. It's why do people love him. Cal talked about this. Cal, by the way, like I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Like he has a fairly. He may be full of crap. Most coaches are, by the way, but he presents a fairly realistic painting of the landscape.
Mm-hmm.
When he talks about the games they have left, he told everybody, look, we could lose all these games. We could.
Yeah.
And he's right. But he is but it's just he has every reason to just fill us with nonsense. It's funny to me. All the coaches that weren't as good as him were not as honest as him. And now you have him, and he's the most honest one of them all. And he's like, look, I mean, this is the way it is, and,
there's
on and on and
there's
on.
one game on the rest of the way that you look at and you go, that one's going to be tough. And that's going to be Florida at the pool. That's going to be a tough one.
Everybody out of the pool.
Yeah. Now, everybody getting real snarky about this. Second attorney would like to know, did ACUF get to celebrate senior night despite not being a senior?
Why not?
Bailey says if he played at Colorado for Deion Sanders, they would have put him in the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's right, yeah. Oh, people want him to get the Shador treatment? No, we don't do that here. No, that's not.
No.
That's beneath the
bar's
office.
a little higher
Right,
for
exactly.
Arkansas basketball.
Yeah, when you've accomplished something, there's a.
You can look through the five. He may be the greatest five ever to wear the jersey at Arkansas. He's definitely better than Ollie Thompson.
Yeah.
I'm willing to listen to that argument.
He's better than Darian Towns.
Yes, he is.
I like that. I like that conversation. Hogstats has the all-time numbers on his website somewhere. Pretty good.
Bill, as a fellow Bill, and I'm assuming at one point in your life you were called Billy, are you comfortable with the name Billy Goat?
No.
Okay.
He did call him that.
He did. He's called him that multiple times.
Yeah, it's a real thing now.
Is it conjure up references of some sort of animal, or maybe I think Cal means it like Billy the Goat.
Yeah, but for me, it sounds like the
animal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he better than Antoine Bell?
Yes, he is. Gujiro Greg would like to name the football stadium after him.
Well, I mean, he may have the money very soon to make that
very
happen.
well. He may have it now.
That's right. That's right. At least to get the down payment started. Is he better than Joseph Pinion?
Yes.
Who has sat in this room?
Joseph Pinion's averaging double digits for USF.
Look at him go.
I know.
He was just in the wrong place.
Yeah, he was.
See, this is the thing. Everybody says all these Arkansas kids got to go to Arkansas. No, they don't. Go somewhere and be a star, man. Well, Austin Reeves worked out for him.
Yeah, it did.
He went somewhere else. Scottie Pippen.
Well, Austin was never recruited here.
Right.
He went to Wichita State and then OU, and that's a different way. But yeah, Pinion's averaging 14 and a half down at USF.
Look at that. Man.
Lives in Florida, averages 14 and a half. Not a bad life.
Audice Tony, is he better than Audice?
Yes, he's
Tony?
better than Audice Tony.
Remember him?
I do.
That was one of Musselman's transfers that was supposed to light the world on fire and everything.
Not so much.
He did not, according to the narrator.
BE calling our Bill Billy the Throat. How's it going in there?
Well, the medicine needs to kick in
when did you take the medicine?
about a half hour ago.
Okay.
I should have done it sooner.
Yes, you should have.
Because it clears me out, but I've got something caught right there that I
Could be, if I watched Silence of the Lambs over the weekend, it could be a moth.
There you go. You Buffalo Bill.
Josh wants to know, is he better than Joe Johnson? I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Joe Johnson did win the only SEC tournament in school history.
I'm going to say yes.
That.
Because Acuff is a far more efficient player than Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson.
He's not ISO Joe?
Joe Johnson, a spectacular player. Don't get me wrong.
He's a great scorer.
He is.
He's not a great player.
Allen Iverson was a great scorer.
Right.
Reggie Miller was a great player.
Right.
Same difference. A-Cuff, better than Joe Johnson.
Okay. All right. That's rare for you. Usually you default to
I
the
do.
older timers than
Right.
than
Bill,
that's
are
good.
we going honey on the 10s now?
Yeah, until this. See, it's
Okay.
getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting
It's
there.
warming up.
Okay, good to know.
Me.
He's like an old Buick. It just takes 15 minutes to warm
Right.
up.
On a warm day, you got to start it
You gotta
20
start-
minutes
yeah,
early.
you
That's
just gotta,
right.
make sure all the things are.
I had a
moving.
car like that.
Yep.
Many cars like
My
that.
wife like that.
Hello. All right. Man. Jim
Yes.
from the 479. Well, I was processing a text message, and if I wanted to share this with the people or not, and I do want to share this with the people. Is he better than Nick Smith's theoretical value? Let me tell you something right now. I got the all-time list up here. Nick Smith is not even the best number 3 in school history.
No.
Give me Alex Dillard or, hell, give me Charles Tatum before you give me Nick Smith Jr. Come on. What a bum. A bum.
No, hang on.
Dusty Hannas? That guy scored like the school record for threes or something.
Nick Smith still in the league, still playing.
Or no, Rodney Clark did it.
Playing for the Lakers. Nick Smith is going to have. He'll be vested soon.
Yeah, but I don't have to like him. Though.
No, you don't.
Good. I don't.
And I agree with you. He's
Hell
not
with
even the best number 3. Al Dillard was a far better 3.
I watched him score 39 in a game against Delaware State.
I watched Al do some things in practice against Mike Anderson that should be felonies. I mean, he used to just abuse Mike Anderson.
Yes.
Is he better than Jason Kidd? No, Jason Kidd is Jason.
Okay,
stop.
we're not comparing him to people who played in the King Cotton. We're talking Arkansas basketball here. Of course, it's someone in Missouri who screwed this whole conversation up.
Jason Kidd
Either
wore-
keep up or take notes,
Well,
pal.
Jason Kidd wore 5. I think that's where. He
Oh,
was
is that
going.
the
I think
connection?
that's where he was going with.
Well, I never thought about it. All the number 5s in the entire world. That was never in my.
Ellis from Harrison. His guy is Anthony Black, and I don't disagree.
There's another guy that busted his butt
Mm-hmm.
every single time he was out on the court. He wasn't into. He was more hurt than Nick Smith was,
That's
and he
correct.
still played.
Still played.
That's the unbelievable thing about that whole charade, is that we were getting news updates from the porter at a car lot in Little Rock on him. Remember that?
Yep, I do.
It was a disgraceful time. Oh, just
It's
terrible.
a very odd time in Razorback basketball.
Well, and who was it that pulled him over the line to the Sweet 16 that year? Devo.
Devo, yeah.
Yeah, it was none of these.
And
it
then
was-
Devo just completely disappeared. He went nuts and it just
Yeah,
completely disappeared.
No.
I don't know. Arkansas
Anyway.
basketball is a riddle wrapped in a mystery.
Yeah.
They look great some nights. They look bad other nights. Kentucky's now
Well,
out of the top 25. You get blown out by them. What the hell?
I think the issue is you've got all of this talent, and you've got to harness it into one just amazing combination. But it's a lever you can only throw so many times. Like you can't. If there's, I don't know, what is there? If there's 15 games left, if you count postseason and everything, you're not going to get 15 performances like the Auburn game.
No.
So you have to pick your spots. When do you need them? Well, SEC tournament, probably don't need it all that much. One of these Missouri games, if you drop one of those, whoops, whatever. Florida.
Florida's going to cause them some problems because Florida's got bigs that can play.
And
Arkansas
it's a
does
road
not
game.
have a big outside of Brazil.
That's still an issue.
It's going to be an issue
I agree.
from this point till their season ends.
I agree. They
They
don't.
can't. They have nothing down low.
And I was worried in the Auburn game because in the first few moments, Auburn was building that fence around the lane. Hubie Brown calls it the painted area.
Yes.
And I'm like, there's nobody getting in there. And then all of a sudden, Arkansas's guards just got in there whenever the hell they wanted the entire game.
Yeah, Auburn did
The
not.
entire game.
Auburn caught lightning in a bottle the last time these teams got together, but man, they looked bad.
There was still some Neville magic.
The
and,
league
that's
is
gone now.
bad. Outside of Florida and Arkansas, and I think Florida's flawed. I know Arkansas is flawed. The league is not on balance the best league, and I think it's the Big Ten, the Big 12, and then I'm willing to listen to ACC because I think Duke's better than any team in the league, but I don't know. I think Virginia might be. Virginia's pretty good, but outside of that, I don't know what the rest of the ACC has.
If the Big 12, if Arizona comes back and wins the league somehow, they may have the best league. Michigan's dominated throughout. Nobody can catch them. UCLA loses by 30. 30.
You can't have that. you can't.
Wow.
You can't have that.
Wow. Yeah, there's something else, man.
Oh,
Let's hope they know how many timeouts they have in the final. Let's just do that.
no, it's
We can hope for
Wow,
there with
really?
Michigan. Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, that's the last time they were on that stage and they blew it. I mean, let's be
no,
honest.
they went to the Final Four a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but not the final, not the
Didn't
game.
they go to the Final Four?
They didn't go to the championship game,
Okay,
did they?
okay,
I don't
gotcha,
believe. I don't
gotcha.
know. I could be wrong about that. You're talking about the Beeline years. They
Yes.
were good then.
Yeah. I mean,
Trey
they were
Burke,
tough.
yeah.
They were tough.
Yeah, they played here and got beat one year. Remember that?
Lurch wants to know, is the LeBron-Michael Jordan debate officially over? LeBron will never be a Daytona 500 champion. We might.
That's a great point. Let me talk about the Daytona 500 for a moment, if I may.
Oh, please.
I am. What was I doing yesterday? Well, I went and grabbed some lunch, and then I went and walked around. Where did I go? I don't even remember. I was walking around outside, various.
Were you just puttering around in your yard?
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Hold
I
on
wasn't
here.
there.
Well, I went and got food, and then I actually went and ate at the park on a picnic table. I saw a woodpecker. It wasn't ivory billed. I was hoping I'd get rich off the video. I will not. Well, I did. No, it's a. I got the footage here. And then I went somewhere and I was God, I don't even remember where I went yesterday.
This is how it ends.
I know.
This is exactly how you just start
But the
puttering
point of
around your yard.
the point of all this
Uh-huh.
is that I left the TV on, right? And I'm going laundry and coming out of the house, all that stuff. And I get up there to the TV because I'm upstairs because downstairs is still, a disaster while they're, redoing everything. And so I get to the TV and I see 30 to go. I'm like, all right, I'm in.
Sit down.
30 laps?
Right.
Okay, fine. But what's that going to take me? A half hour? 45 minutes? All right, fine. So I get to the 30 laps. And I'm watching this thing and I'm puttering on the computer and, making sure the dogs aren't, killing each other and all that stuff. And then we get to the final lap. And, there is a wreck at like 10 to go.
Absolutely.
8 to go, something
That's
like
how
that.
they reset everything.
Right. Well, before that, when I was in and out, I saw the big one. Let's took like 20 cars out. So I saw the big one. And then later on, they had another one, a semi-big one. And so I'm like, all right. Or, they may go to overtime, whatever it is. So then I get to the one lap to go. We're on the white flag.
Uh-huh.
This is it. This is the tension. And they're starting to set up this guy that's leading. They're talking about this thing or that thing. And then he's out. And then another guy takes over. And then he wrecks out.
That's correct.
And then all of a sudden, the guy that leads the final 100 yards wins the damn thing.
NASCAR is
And I'm like, why did I wait? Why did I watch 30 laps of this? I could have watched 6. And then that's the end of it.
It's rush hour traffic, and whoever happens to be ahead by a nose is going to win the
You
thing.
want to be about 12th with 30 to go.
Okay.
Because all the people in front of you are going to crash,
Mm-hmm.
and someone's going to get antsy, and they're going
Yeah.
to make a move, and
Yeah.
they can't move. They're 3 wide, and they can't do it. And then you're going to be right there. Here we go. It would just avoid the mess.
I watched the first lap, and I watched the last 3.
There you go.
Everything in between, it's just on in the background, and it will be the only NASCAR race I watch all year.
You're not watching Atlanta? I'm watching Talladega?
No. Sometimes I'll watch Martinsville just because that's home, and I like to see the Food City ads. But other than that, no, I won't do any of that.
Okay. They did lose in the championship game with Mo Wagner.
Yeah.
When remember when Raftery got his glasses broken
I
because
do,
Mo
yes.
Wagner went out of bounds and crushed their little table there courtside? That's a good catch.
Here's
Thank you,
a
Eviction
good
Jeff.
question. Did you get your Waffle House this weekend? I did not. I discovered a Cajun place here in town that is unreal.
All right, good.
Wow.
I didn't get to Waffle House. I went to another favorite breakfast place.
Nothing
I say
wrong with that.
other. I have many. I have some I'll never go to again. But I went somewhere else. It was I was alone. Wife went to the baseball.
Yeah.
So I was all alone.
How about that?
It was fine.
2 out of 3 over the weekend?
I guess.
Okay. All right. Oh, you win 2 out of 3. You got to win something. Dave's good for wins.
He's good for
Very
one.
good for wins.
Anyway, no, I didn't get the Waffle House. I need to do that though. It's outstanding. All right, what was I talking about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the one lap thing. Yeah, just have the one lap, and you'll be good to go. All right, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. Ruskin and Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Best number 5 of all time, etc., etc. All that stuff.
Well, the best number 5 of all time at Arkansas is still McFadden. Of all time in all sports is Paul Horney.
Oh sure, okay.
Well, only because he could drink and then go play.
That's the prerequisite. That's what we're putting. That's the marker we're putting down.
Tough man.
Don't drink, kids. It's bad for you. All right, ESPN Arkansas, more coming up.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team Service Centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruscin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner. Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on my bookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mo Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Arkansas men's basketball team took care of business Saturday night in Fayetteville. Beat Auburn 88-75 to move to 19-6 overall. 9-3 in the league, just a game behind Florida for first place in the SEC. And they will travel to Tuscaloosa on Wednesday to take on Alabama. The Arkansas women's basketball team looking to end a 12-game losing streak at Bud Walton tonight. Mississippi State is in town. The Bulldogs are 17-8 on the year, 4-7 in the league. Tip time 6:30. SEC Network is being forced to air this. The Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 15% chance to win the game. The Arkansas baseball team won 2 out of 3 over the weekend, took care of Oklahoma State Friday night, dropped 1 to TCU on Saturday, came back yesterday, got a win against Texas Tech. Wrap up the weekend with Tarleton State this afternoon. The Razorbacks will host Xavier this weekend. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000
Sedona White
motorcycle given away in-store at 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Bill, it's President's Day. Some of us are here. Some people in our industry decided to take the day off. Bill, who is your favorite fictional president? Is it Jed Bartlett from The West Wing, David Palmer from 24, James Marshall from Air Force One, or Tom Kirkland from Designated Survivor?
Air Force One.
Oh, James Marshall. 37.8% of you said James Marshall. Number 1 on the list, Jed Bartlett from The West Wing. He also makes our fictional governors list.
Yeah, he did both.
Yeah, he was.
That's a very short list.
Uh-huh. Bill, 2-man bobsled. Which job are you better at? Are you the driver or the brake guy, or do you suck equally at both?
I suck.
Okay, 54.5% of you said, now 55.6% of you, live update, said you suck equally at both. This was a discussion yesterday going on. Who would you trust to drive the bobsled?
Huh.
I would trust no one. But
then, you're doing it yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually going to do both jobs because I don't trust anyone to stop the bobsled. Don't you hit snow or something at the end of it? Is that how it ends?
No, they have, it's like flat and you
That's
just
what I'm saying.
run out of room.
There's like snow and it slows you down naturally.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Anyway, those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months on select Indian models. Got to stop by today, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. And while you're there, register for our $23,000
Sedona White
motorcycle giveaway.
Right. I got to come up with various languages to say that in. What I need to do.
Someone in Missouri upset that we're making Bill talk. I will not make Bill talk until he is ready to.
Right.
Everybody give
all the meds kick in and all that stuff.
I didn't realize how bad it really was until I heard him really struggling in there.
No. All right. We can do that. Of course.
Yeah, we are respectful, if nothing else.
Right. Exactly. Here's a text about Food Lion. We don't have Food Lion around
Food
here.
Lion. I had a buddy of mine. He was their exclusive wine dealer for the Food Lions in North Carolina. Made a lot of money doing that.
No, we don't have Food Lion. We don't have Harris Teeter. We don't have
got Piggly Wiggly.
Barely.
Yeah, I know. I like the Piggly Wiggly.
The Piggly Wiggly, I don't know if there are in Arkansas anymore, are they? I think they all got run out by old Hometown Fresh over here.
Abner giving you a hand here. Sedona Blanco.
Sedona Blanco.
There you go.
That would be Spanish for those of you that don't speak the language. Let's see here. They should put a ramp at the end of the bobsled track and then judge on distance.
So
yeah, well, when you land one of those things, it might fall apart on you is the problem.
Yeah, they're not. They are built for one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, to go down.
Yeah,
the
downhill
hill.
and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they've got a hill at the end, like a semi. Oh, okay, the semi-runoffs, semi-runoffs.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's how you.
I don't know if they put like snow down there to help you slow down or what, but no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got something going on.
Yeah. They're just
you don't have to burn the brakes up. Or they could put a Jake brake in there. And
now,
do that.
You didn't watch a ton of the race, did you?
No, just the part of the end.
Kevin Harvick's terrible. He talks way too much for NASCAR.
Is he the guy that was disagreeing with Mike Joy every time he made a point?
That is correct.
You know, Mike Joy is one of the great race announcers of all time. I think he knows what he's doing.
Kevin Harvick won a lot of races. I'll give him that. But he had a tendency to keep wandering with his whatever he was trying to get out.
That booth does not have great chemistry.
No, it
I
does
can
not.
tell you that.
No. We long for the days of Larry Nuber and Benny Parsons.
Oh, yeah. Ken Squire.
Oh my God, the Great American
Race.
That's when it was good.
The first Fox team, they did this special on Dale Earnhardt. It's the 25th. It's been 25 years since he died in the final lap at Daytona, and the booth back then was Mike Joy, DW, Darrell Waltrip, and Larry Mack.
Yeah. And
it was great.
Yes.
Because you had all sides covered.
Right.
You had the crew chief side, you had the driver's side.
You also had the good old boys.
Yes, that's right.
Which makes talking easier.
Yeah, but NASCAR doesn't have many good old boys anymore.
No,
they're all
don't.
like these
they're corporate types.
Yeah, they're all these corporate types. So you got to have corporate types up there in the in the booth doing the deal.
Mike Joy is outstanding. The two guys
I thought he did really. Last year, I was worried about him because he didn't sound like he sounded like he was losing it. He sounded great yesterday.
He did.
He was on top of everything when he had these nitwits talking all over him the whole time.
He kept getting cut off. And
yeah, right. Yeah. You got to let Mike Joy cook, man. He's the best.
NASCAR is best consumed on a tube TV with moonshine, and that's what I want my NASCAR broadcast to sound like. Now, when we go to Indianapolis, totally different.
Well, that's when you get the British guy.
Right.
What's his name?
He's
Diffie.
Australian. Yeah.
Lee Diffie. Yeah, he's Australian.
He's Australian. And if we're at Monaco, I want it to sound different.
Right.
When I'm watching NASCAR, tube TV, colors kind of sketchy, over-the-air antenna, and a glass of moonshine. That's what I want it to sound like.
Right.
Yesterday did not sound like that.
Right.
At all.
Someone in Missouri. Dale's dead?
Yeah. Also,
clearly you weren't watching on that February day in 2001.
Also,
we all were.
With all due respect to Toyota, I cannot take NASCAR seriously when we're racing a Camry.
Okay, but like they used to race Pontiacs.
They used
Remember
to.
that?
Yeah, well, they used to race the Thunderbird.
Well, yeah.
And the Buick.
Would you rather a Corolla be out there?
Buick Regal.
A Prius?
I don't know, but I can't take it seriously when I see a Camry going 200 miles an hour. I can't take it seriously. It's nothing against the Camry. I mean, Ty drives one. Look how that's going.
But Michael Jordan, though, he's a Daytona 500.
He is
winning owner now.
Mm-hmm. Gets a big
go.
old ring for that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's pretty good. And in 10 minutes they will clear the entire waiting list at that Cracker Barrel right next to the track.
Oh,
It'll finally be back to normal. There is a Cracker Barrel right next to the track, for those who don't know, and I'm imagining the waiting list. And Cracker Barrel doesn't do it with the vibrating coaster.
No, you got to.
They do it the old school way.
You got to be present to win.
That's the way they do it. They kick it old school with the little walkie-talkie mic. They don't even have a real mic at the podium.
Yeah.
So they kick it old school there. Anyway.
Now Gilligan was there. He went to the duels and the truck race and then left.
Oh, so you had plenty of good seats available for those
at the start-finish line. Wow.
Well, yeah, there was nobody in the stands for that stuff. I did see some of that. Nobody was there. They filled up on Sunday though. They were there for the big one.
Boy, they saw the big one several times. Like 10 laps in, we got cars spinning around. It's like, man, this is not that difficult. Don't bump into each other.
But, here's the thing. Mike Joy had a great line because they're going around 3 wide. And he's like, 3 wide on 185 miles an hour? They're closer than the car you parked next to last night.
Yep, that's probably
like, oh
absolutely.
Man. Like how he made it so real. He brought it home with the little line like that.
It just doesn't sound like NASCAR to me anymore.
You know, the purists probably hate the fact that Bart Simpson waved the green flag to start the thing.
Probably.
They probably did not like that, and the corporatization
yeah.
continues over this thing, but I don't know. It's part of the deal, I guess. You want the money, you got to
do
play the game.
The dance, yeah, I guess.
Chase and Fort Smith, Dale Earnhart's dead. Thanks for ruining it for the rest of us.
Sorry about that.
Chase, it was 25 years ago. If that's I don't know what to tell you about that. It's a good special though. Mike McGee's in it. Talking about because he produced one of the racing shows back then, and it was like a new job for him or whatever, and in Speed Week, they got Dale to do an interview, and so Dale was giving Ryan McGee a hard time about being the new guy and stuff. So it was a cool little story about all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's called "We've Lost Dale Earnhardt." They'll run it a billion times on one of the FS1s.
You won't be able to get away from it.
It's not bad. It's all right. It's pretty good.
You know, Missoula did NASCAR races.
Really?
Yeah, with Steve Grad and Dick Brooks.
I remember Bob Jenkins on ESPN with either Benny Parsons or probably Benny Parsons. Yeah.
ESPN in the mid-'80s, Jenkins, Parsons, Newber, and DeRoot.
Right.
A plus.
And then later, Dr. Jerry Punch was in the pits.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember him.
That is that's big.
Yeah.
Then they added Benny Parsons and away we went. Ken Squire with Ned Jarrett.
Jarrett always did the CBS race with Squire. Yeah,
did it
right.
with Neil Bonnet.
Yeah.
See, now that sounds
and Mike Joy was a pit reporter.
Yeah.
On those CBS
That sounds like moonshine to me.
Right. Exactly. Eli Gold was on TNN. I remember that. Yep. Eli Gold.
Wow, this is more NASCAR than we've done in 7 years.
Barney Hall on the radio.
Oh, Barney
Hall.
Is he still around?
I don't think so.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
I think we talked about it when he went. Barney Hall.
Bailey would like to know, Randy, what place did Mark Martin come in?
He did not run, sir. That's the deal. So they have 20 on the side of the screen. They have 20 drivers up there. I recognize like one name. Like, I've heard of that guy. And there's a bunch of names like, I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know.
Here's a good question. Could Bill's breathing issues be caused by the curse of Dante the Scorpion?
Dante the Scorpion.
Were you here for that? When he told us about how he bought a scorpion?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
He was healthy then.
Oh, this is like the hashtag karma. What's our record since the Dante the Scorpion
Dante the Scorpion,
story?
Yeah.
That's an interesting observation. We got one of the great. I'll tell you about this coming up. I don't have time to lay it all out here for you now. We are somewhat conflicted right now by time. Restricted, not conflicted. But usually,
that's very Walt Frazier of you.
The big constricted and reflected. Yes, right. Refracted and distracted. I love him. Don't misunderstand it. I love running and stunning.
Walt Clyde's
and the suits. My God, the suits are amazing. Usually the crossroad moments do not work out for Arkansas. Like you're at a crossroads, and John White puts his foot down. We're not paying Gary Blair. He leaves. Arkansas women's basketball became what it became. Gary Blair goes on to this legendary career and wins the national championship at Texas A&M.
He did.
We have an instance of the crossroad moment maybe actually working out for the Razorback fans for the first time in a while. I will talk about that momentarily.
Right, now you jinxed
here on Ruscin and Zach.
877-377-6963.
The Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on this Ruscin and Zach program. We will pause now, and we'll talk about that and a bunch of other stuff. Don't go anywhere. The place to be is right here. No matter what they tell you, they're lying to you. It's the place to be. Ruscin and Zach, ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join Derek and myself Thursday, February 19th from 2 to 6 as we broadcast live from the Lewis Automotive Group. Don't miss incredible savings like $10,000 off new Ram trucks or drive home a new Ford Maverick for only $25,000. Plus, our friends from Rudy's will be on site serving up free barbecue sandwiches. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show live at Lewis Automotive Group Thursday, February 19th from 2 to 6. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for 80 years, since 1946. No pressure, no hassle, just tradition.
Home and auto are some of your largest assets to protect. Take the time to make sure you have the best protection for them with Biddle Armstrong Insurance. Biddle Armstrong Insurance is a leading independent insurance agency in Fayetteville, serving all of Northwest Arkansas. Biddle Armstrong shops your home, auto, and all lines of personal insurance with many of the leading insurance companies in the nation. They work to provide you with appropriate coverages, competitive rates, and excellent local customer service. Call Biddle Armstrong today, 443-0808.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an air ball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorback. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, two of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eye. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
Hey y'all, it's the Rocket Roger Clemens here. I spent years on the mound giving everything I had, and now I feel every inning in my knees, back, and shoulders. But I didn't want surgery, and I sure didn't want to be sidelined. That's why I turned to QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics Medical Director Dr. Christie and his team use regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself. No surgery, no meds, and no downtime.
Whether you're teeing off at the club or chasing the grandkids around, QC Kinetics helps you get back to doing what you love.
Call QC Kinetics now and schedule your free consultation. Natural joint pain relief with real results.
Don't let the pain slow you down. I didn't, and neither should you. My friends at QC Kinetics, they'll take care of you.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation. QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
We're keeping Arkansas beautiful. Want to lend a hand? Don't be afraid to get them dirty. Every day, volunteers around the state are picking up litter, planting trees and wildflowers, recycling, and more. You know what these volunteers need most? Help. Volunteer today at KeepArkansasBeautiful.com. Learn more about all our programs. A message brought to you by the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
Congratulations, you're officially part of the Crane Cash Winner's Circle. Feels good to celebrate those huge savings and all that extra Crane cash for your trade, doesn't it? With Crane, it's easy to feel like a champion.
That's because we'll beat any competitor's price. That's right. Bring us anyone else's deal and we'll beat it. Now that's winning. That's the Crane Team.
Find your winning deal at craneteam.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi everyone, I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very mild day. Highs will top out in the upper 60s. Tonight, fair skies and a low near 50 degrees. Expect more clouds for Tuesday. Not only cloudy, but also very windy on Tuesday with a high of 72. And then on Wednesday, we'll have sunshine, high clouds, and a high of 74 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
We are back.
So says the court order.
Bob hurt my feelings here. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why did Bob hurt your feelings?
Bob and Branson texted and he hurt my feelings.
Okay.
I got $5 on Bet Saracen. Ruskin forgets what he's going to talk about.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
That hurt my feelings, Bob.
Did you write it down?
I did.
Okay.
I got it all mapped out over here.
Bob, you will not
I still got to execute the plan, but I got the plan.
You will not be cashing a ticket, Bob.
No, you got a loser there, Bob. That's what you have here. No. Remember when Arkansas was struggling to find a coach before John Tyson recruited John Calipari to work here? One of the names near the top of the leaderboard was Jerome Tang at Kansas State. Remember they went on that run with Desi Fills at Kansas State,
that's a tough one.
And he was the flavor of the day that tournament. He was everywhere. And Kansas State, well, we got to keep this guy. Over the weekend, Jerome Tang was fired, and they're trying to not give him his money. Now we'll see how it happens there.
You know what that's about. I mean, that's just
they want to be cheap.
That's correct.
These athletic departments are poor and cheap all at the same time.
Kelvin Sampson. Did you see what Mick Cronin did?
What did he do?
Mick Cronin heard Sampson's rant about being poor and Venmo'd him $1.
That's awesome. Good for him. But Jerome Tang, not long ago after a game, was ripping his team. And he said they don't deserve to have the uniform on and whatever. And they are saying that because he brought up public disrepute, embarrassment, and ridicule to Kansas State, that is cause. And they are firing him, and they're going to give him no money.
Cause.
Now, we'll see how this goes. The big clip I saw making the rounds was on with Tony and Mike on PTI when they were talking about this, and they were like, "Didn't you recruit all these players?"
Yeah.
So, like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, some of it comes back on him for sure.
In 23, he signed that extension, and he is owed $18.6 million that Kansas State's trying to get out of paying him. So,
Bob and Branson pointed out that you writing it down voided the bet. Because the
no, you lose.
No,
you lose.
No, he's right on this because the bet was that you would forget it. You didn't remember it. You wrote it down. He also said they've refunded him already. So.
But the crossroad moments, right, for Razorback fans, they always go the wrong way. You don't pay Gary Blair. He goes off and wins a national title at Texas A&M. You are what you are in women's basketball. These situations happen time and time again, and this is one where at the crossroads it was Calipari or Calipari comes in and saves you, or it was going to be Tang, and in 2 or 3 years are you firing him also, and where are you now? But now you got Calipari, and you feel like it's a rocket ship to Mars that's not coming down anytime soon.
Yeah, everybody's happy.
So they got it right for once.
Well, they also backed into it because Tang said no. Tang went to Kansas State instead.
Great move for him.
It did not work out for him, but hey, you backed into this one. Good for you.
Yeah. So they're trying to get out of paying him the 18.6.
They're always. This is going to become standard practice.
Yes, it is.
And they're going to try and negotiate it down. If I were Jerome Tang, I would say, listen, I was asked a question.
Yeah.
In a press conference that you sponsored, that you make me go to.
Right.
I don't want to do this.
Right. No, I don't want to do it. Of course not.
There's your argument.
Yeah.
I should have been a lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Decon pointing out it was almost Chris Jans. It was almost Chris Beard.
Yeah.
I'd say it's
all
worked
of
out
whom
okay.
are not working out great this year. Like Jans is struggling. Beard's a mess down there at Ole Miss. It's not going well for this.
Gavin says that Kansas State is going to tell the court their cause is because they hate him, as the great Michael Scott said.
That's right. Yeah, it's good luck with that.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I got to go back and watch that.
What, The Office?
The Office again?
No, don't do it.
You don't think?
No, I don't even watch it anymore. No.
All right.
Don't
Bill,
do it.
are you an Office? Never mind. I'm sorry. I forget.
Blink twice.
Yeah. Blink twice if you're an Office guy.
Is it back?
Is it, you good?
I'm good until I crack the mic. When I crack the mic, it sounds horrible, but it's getting better.
In the medium, that's a problem.
Well, right.
But so are you an Office guy?
No.
Okay. All right. I wasn't. It took a minute.
It's fine.
I like Jan. Jan Levinson Gould. There's no Gould.
What happened to Gould die?
Big Jan, especially at the end when Big Jan showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Jan.
good.
Big Jan. Yeah. Let's see this. What does this say here? Text coming in here.
Mm-hmm. Texts are flying in.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what this means. This is a Missouri-centric text, and I don't care about
Sometimes
Missouri, so
hey, look, Rosetta Stone. Just you can either interpret it or you can't.
That's right.
There's there's no middle ground on this.
I can't.
Hey, I've got a. Never mind. Forget that.
Okay. All right.
Forget that. I was gonna give you some information, but I'm not sure it's correct.
That's never stopped you before. Why?
That's a good point, Derek. I'm trying to grow as a journalist.
No, don't do that.
Why do that? That would suck.
No. Living on the edge of being sued is what's fun about this whole thing.
You know,
Let's be honest about it.
I'm trying to lower my caffeine intake.
Oh God, we're doing this again.
As he takes a shot of Red Bull.
That's right. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, I'm quitting smoking.
Yeah. Here's Dex out of the 479. Tarleton State is so bad, but I'm still listening to you two. Okay.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do?
Listen, what do you want? What do you want us to do?
No.
You know, we're in a no-win.
No.
Our only job is to keep the transmitter moving
on one station.
On one station
Right.
today. That's
Right.
all we are supposed to do
Right.
is keep the alarm from going off.
Right.
Frankly, we're not that interested in being here.
No.
But
I hate these kinds of shows.
But here we are.
Right. Yeah.
A hacker coughs every time he hears Bill speak.
Yeah.
Well, his name is Hacker.
Yeah, it is.
Good point.
It's not his real name. Apparently, his dog got in a fight with a skunk this weekend.
And I bet the skunk won.
I'm willing to bet you 10,000%. If nothing else, the skunk got the unanimous victory.
Big skunk weekend. I saw like 3 dead ones around town.
Yeah, they were running all over the roads,
including. And I thought I hit one. It was so fresh Saturday morning, but I was just near it. I didn't hit it.
Man, you don't want.
Thankfully,
you don't want to hit us. It
that's
takes
bad.
Forever.
Oh yeah,
to
you're not
get
getting rid of that
out of your car.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of that. Yeah.
Ugh.
And then you go to the and then you have that trap where you go to the inside air, but the bad air is on the inside, so it just keeps moving it around.
It just keeps recirculating.
Like I'm trapped.
Yeah.
I'm trapped in my own stench.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Something you want to talk about?
No, I'm
okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Trapped in my own stench.
Uh-huh.
I am going to spend about 2 weeks in the upstairs apartment because
the upstairs apartment.
Well, that's what it's like. It's like being in a hotel room when I'm upstairs because it's not my room. It's not my bed.
It's
my house.
It's your house.
Yeah, but it's not my room though.
But
it's weird.
No, it's your house.
It's a smaller room.
Is the wing
it's like a hotel
so far away that it just feels like you're in another county?
I just have the staff bring my stuff over whenever they can. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Oh,
what can you do about all that stuff? All right. Here's what's going on here. Ruscin and Zach, ESPN Arkansas. Hit that line now. Brought to you by Taco Bell. Once again, it's time for the Arkansas Children's Northwest Champions for Children Give-a-thon. You can give all month long. And follow the link at hitthatline.com. Our presenting sponsor is Lindbergh Real Estate Group, the #1 real estate team in Arkansas. If you even thought about buying or selling, go to lindberghteam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a trusted local expert, lindberghteam.com. Also, thanks to Colorworks, Paint and Body at Barling, and River City Coatings. They are stepping up to help local kids, and you can do the same. Go to hitthatline.com and click the Give-a-thon link. Choose your favorite show, ours, and donate today. Hitthatline.com and click on the Give-a-thon link.
We're not allowed to make fun of Gucci Road Greg anymore. Even he doesn't have an upstairs apartment.
Oh, he's got one floor? Oh.
He's got bungalows.
Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Saturday, my watch is like you've been climbing a lot of stairs lately. Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. All right, we'll be back.
Shrimp bowl season is here. Big, juicy shrimp, hearty potatoes, sweet corn, and perfectly seasoned sausage ready for your next backyard feast. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp, premium sausage, fresh corn, potatoes, and the best Cajun seasonings around. Looking for fresh seafood? They've got top quality salmon, cod, and more. Call 479-443-0000 or stop by just east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville. Richard's Country Meat Market, where quality meets tradition. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team service centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruscin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Rally House. Shop every team in town. College and pro. Come on, it's time to go.
Rally House is the place for Hog fans to shop the most outrageous selection of Razorback merchandise. From game day gear to perfect gifts, Rally House locations carry thousands of styles for you to shop today. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville, as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, and Conway, and are always available for you to shop the Razorbacks online at rallyhouse.com.
Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon, presented by Limbird Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
There's something special about life here in Northwest Arkansas. The trails, the parks, the people. It's why we love calling this place home. At Buffington Homes, we're here to help you build yours. A home that fits your family, your style, and your life right here in Northwest Arkansas. Tour our model homes across 5 communities and see what building your next home could look and feel like. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com or stop by a model home to start building a home and a life you'll love.
Hey y'all, Courtney here with Mach 1 Motorsports, and I wanted to personally invite all the women riders and women who have ever thought about riding to come into the dealership. And you guys stop in and let's see what we can do to get this year to be a spectacular year for you. If you've ever been curious about motorcycles but don't know where to start, you don't need experience, you don't need gear, you don't even need a bike. Just come by and say hi. Let's talk riding over a cup of coffee or a soft drink. Right now, we're also giving away a Triumph 1200 Tiger Rally Pro during the men's college basketball tournament in April. Register is easy. Just stop by the dealership, scan the QR code, and you're entered. No purchase required. With 50 years of service experience and 2 gold level master techs, the highest designation by Indian Motorcycles, your bike is in incredible hands. Whether you ride now, want to learn, or just want to check it out, Mach 1 Motorsports is the place for you.
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked ham to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Okay, Ruskin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. Good to have you with us. 877-377-6963. I wanted to mention Robert Duvall. We lost Robert Duvall at the age of 95. And like anyone on social media, Zach and I are going to make Robert Duvall's death about us. Because that's what you do when a famous person dies. So there's not a week that goes by on this show, on 7 years, where we don't quote Robert Duvall from Four Christmases, which is a one-day Christmas classic.
Yes.
Like, we have found it early. Some of you have found it early. Years from now, there will be people who cannot do Christmas without watching Four Christmases.
It's
with
the
Vince Vaughn, Reese Witherspoon.
It's the modern holiday classic.
Robert Duvall is Vince Vaughn's dad, Howard, in the movie.
Sons Orlando, Denver, and Dallas.
Right, yeah.
The cities in which they were conceived.
See, we all thought that Vince Vaughn's character's name was Brad, but he actually changed it from Orlando. And they were all named after the city in which they were conceived in. That's the joke here.
What a great movie.
Oh, it's terrific.
Just an amazing movie.
I want to play these in order. I got some audio from the movie because these are things that we quote all the time.
He's 95 years old. He had he had a hell of a career. I mean, and from Tom Hagen to Howard in Four Christmases, it's a 50-year run that I don't know that that a lot of people had.
And his first film role, Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird with Gregory Peck.
That'll do.
Is that all right?
That'll do.
That's right. I want to do these in order. So there's a scene. His big scene is they're having Christmas at his house,
right?
And they've got to do the gifts, and then there's another part of that too that we'll get into. But this is when Howard is getting his gift from Brad Orlando, and here you go.
Let's keep it moving. I'm starting to lose my buzz over here. All right. What's this one here?
You're going to love this puppy.
Yeah?
That's a satellite dish, Howard.
Why would I want a satellite?
Okay, that's not a satellite. It's a satellite dish, and it's terrific because you got so many more channels. There's a lot more viewing
Why, you
options.
don't think I get enough channels?
Well, your TV right now is a radio, so.
Wait, how much is this gift going to cost me a month?
Apparently, it's not going to cost. We're paying for the services, so nothing actually.
Oh, wait. Just because I drive a combine for a living doesn't mean I need me a fancy pants lawyer's son paying my bills for me.
Okay, you win. That's fine. If you want to pay for the stuff, you pay for it. Whatever you want.
The installation guy comes on Tuesday. He's going to install it for you.
Cancel it. We install things ourselves in this house.
Dan,
Yeah.
I think you're going to want a professional to handle this technology.
If you think I'm going to allow a sex predator in a uniform to wander around my house and touch my underwear, you got another thing coming. No. I see you topside in 5.
Okay, so that's he got the gift, didn't want the gift, got the gift. So then there's a nice moment with the three brothers and him on the roof as they're installing the satellite dish, not the satellite, the satellite dish. And here's another part that we quote all the time around here.
Hey, Grandpa!
Hey,
Come play war with me!
maybe later. Grandpa's busy.
Grandma's boyfriend plays with me whenever I want.
Your grandmother's boyfriend is a first-class ass sniffer, and you can tell him that I said so.
Connor, go get us some beers, man.
Boy, Dad, sounds like you and Mom really turned a corner there.
Look, I don't want to speak ill of your mother on Christmas, but she's nothing but a common street whore.
Okay, that's great. Nice restraint there.
What would you call her? What do you call a woman who throws away her career, abandons her kids, and runs off with another man?
What are you talking about?
What do you call her?
Dad, she was a cashier. That's not really a career. That would fall in the category of a job. And she left you because you wouldn't talk to her. You stopped spending time with her. You completely shut her out of your life.
I fed her, I put a roof over her head, and I never lied to her face. I spoiled her. That's what I did. And let that be a lesson to you kids about being honest with your wives. You can't spell families without lies. Am I right?
Amen, Dad.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Absolutely love that movie.
Oh, it's perfect. And at that point in his career, and you're right, he's already been, he's got. I love the smell of napalm in the morning in Apocalypse Now, and he's got The Godfather, and he's got all these movies, the NASCAR One, Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
And at that point, he gives you can't spell families without lies. And another just a line that people will quote that line, they don't even know where it came from.
No.
They don't even know it came from.
95 years old.
Yeah.
Career spanned over 50 years. I mean, just incredible. Just incredible. I was introduced to him as Tom Hagen, and then
The Godfather.
Yeah,
yeah.
He
was a lawyer.
Yes, he was. He was found on the street by Sonny, right before Sonny got shot on the causeway.
Right. Oh, that was
spoiler.
Spoiler in a
Sorry about
some
that,
odd
man.
year old movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
I didn't realize we could do that, but yeah.
So he also turns up in one of the great movies, Network, Patty Chayefsky Network, and he's the guy that ends up running the TV network. The TV network is struggling, and they find this news show with a bunch of they got like a soothsayer on there and a bunch of a studio audience chanting, and the guy's going nuts. And it becomes an entertainment show, and it becomes the only hit for the network. So in this scene that I pulled, he is going opposite of the president of the news division, who of course does not like what has happened here in the with the news program becoming an entertainment show, more or less. So he's Frank Hackett in Network. He's going opposite William Holden, who plays Max Schumacher, the guy that's running the news division. And this is a great scene. This is more of a dramatic scene than the humor from Four Christmases. But this is Robert Duvall in Network.
I'm putting the network news show under programming. Mr. Ruddy has had a mild heart attack and is not taking calls. In his absence, I'm making all network decisions, including one I've been wanting to make a long time. You're fired. I want you out of this building by noon. I'll call the security guard and have you thrown out if you're still here.
Well, let's say you, Hackett.
Wow.
You want me out of here, you're going to have to drag me out kicking and screaming, and the whole news division kicking and screaming with me.
You think they're going to quit their jobs for you? Not in this recession, buddy.
When he gets back, he'll have your ass.
I got a hit, Schumacher, and Ruddy doesn't count anymore. He was hoping I'd fall on my face with his Beale show, but I didn't. It's a big, fat, big hit, and I don't have to waffle around with Ruddy anymore. If he wants to take me up before the CCA board, let him. Do you think Ruddy is stupid enough to go to the CCA board and say, I'm taking our one hit show off the air? And comes November 14, I'm going to be standing up there at the annual CCA Management Review meeting, and I'm going to announce projected earnings for this network for the first time in 5 years. And believe me, Mr. Jensen's going to be sitting there rocking back and forth in his little chair, and he's going to say, that's very good, Frank. Keep it up. So don't have any illusions about who's running this network from now on. You're fired. I want you out of your office before noon, or I'll have you thrown out.
Howard Beale may be my best friend. I'll go to court. I'll put him in a hospital before I'll let you exploit him like a carnival freak.
You get your psychiatrist, I'll get mine.
I'm going to spread this whole reeking business in every newspaper, on every network, group, and affiliate in this country. I'm going to make a lot of noise about this.
Great. We need all the press we can get.
He's fantastic. great. Absolutely
I
fantastic.
love it so much. Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Robert Duvall.
Man, we've lost Gene
What a
Hackman,
deal.
Robert Duvall in a calendar year.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good.
Here's a text. Watching videos on an audio-only radio show and spoiling The Godfather. A time-wasting masterclass. Okay, on it. Here's a good poll question. Here's a good run of poll questions for you for a while. Every now and then, sprinkle one of these in. Take a movie like The Godfather and ask, have you seen The Godfather? Take a big movie. Have you seen Goodfellas?
But
and see how many people out there have not seen these things.
I got an issue with somebody who doesn't watch movies. I'm not allowed to color this one either. That one really stuck. But I get very disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed that smart people in my opinion who are smart,
right,
haven't seen movies like The Godfather. Yeah, you haven't seen Four Christmases. Okay, it's only 20 years old. But The Godfather is, that's just one of those ones you
It
can't.
can be regarded as the greatest film ever made. It's up there with Kane and Casablanca and all of them.
It is. To quote the late, great Marissa Tomei, it is.
Right.
Text of the 479. He was also the police detective in the movie Falling Down. You and I both love Falling Down.
Falling Down is an amazing movie. He plays, Prendergast. Who it's his final day.
Yep. All he wants to do is go home and retire.
Yeah, he wants to go home.
and he's got this guy.
They start out and they show him and they put sand in his desk drawer like for his last day because he's going to the beach or whatever. And he was, Yeah, and he puts the whole thing together because they're trying to track this lunatic down around the city with no video and no phones or anything back then.
Whammy burger, he would have been fine.
Right. Oh. Had a custom license plate on the car. D-Fins.
Here's somebody who's 21. Did you watch The Godfather a week ago? Okay, there's still hope for you. You can watch 2. Don't watch 3. 3 sucks.
Okay. All right. Yeah, don't waste your time with that.
Yeah.
3 didn't happen.
No.
Although 3 gives you, it's another one of those things people can't place where it comes from. Because people always say, every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. That's in 3.
It is.
It's not in 1 or 2. It's in 3.
Like, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. That's from The Godfather 1.
Right.
That's Marlon Brando.
Yeah, but people think that quote's from one of the good ones, and it's not.
No, it's not. No. Godfather
bizarre.
3, according to this texter, gets a little too Alabama.
All right.
Jamie pointing out Marissa Tomei is still with us. Jamie,
right, that's
listen.
true.
Okay, so my overarching theory on this is that when you say late great, it makes it more regal.
Yeah, you've done this with Montel Jordan many times.
The late great Montel Jordan.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
He's also alive. So that's right. Yes.
Brian and Gravitt's never seen The Godfather, Casino, or Scarface. Brian, you're excommunicated from the MBI.
What do you think we're talking about all day when we quote these movies? Do you think we just made it up?
Like, it's not like you have anything going on in your life. You're from Western Virginia. Picking and grinning is what you do.
See, Chase didn't know that Robert Duvall said, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning" in Apocalypse Now. He did.
Right. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Godfather.
Right.
Everything goes. If you've seen Sleepless in Seattle, they're having that scene where everything goes back to The Godfather. We're going to the mattresses. Where's that come from? The Godfather.
Right, yeah.
It all goes back to The Godfather. Brian and Gravitz's Falling Down is one of his favorite movies.
Falling Down is so
Falling
great.
Down.
It's so great. And, you're right. Just give the guy his whammy burger.
Yeah, give him his whammy burger. None of this happens.
That's right, yes.
None
No, he wanted
this.
breakfast.
Yeah,
Remember, they were on lunch.
that's
He wanted
right.
breakfast.
He
It was
wanted
after
breakfast.
10:30.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just wanted his
wanted his
whammy
breakfast.
biscuit.
Right. Yeah.
That's all he wanted. I can understand that. I can appreciate that.
I just want my breakfast.
I just want my breakfast. He got the manager. The manager wouldn't, and he pulled the gun out.
And
you know what? He got his breakfast.
An automatic.
He got his
out.
breakfast. I mean, you can say he didn't do it, but he got his breakfast.
Yeah. He did. Yeah. But that is He's an all timer. Like there's, I guess there are still people that are this way, but I feel like if Robert Duvall pops up in your movie, like Four Christmases, like okay, we're off to a little. Then he shows up and you're like, you know what? It's like some sort of stamp of approval.
It's a validation
that this is going to be a good. This is worth your $15 or whatever.
It's getting your parking validated.
Right, exactly.
Your movie ticket's good. Robert Duvall's in it.
Right, exactly.
He ain't out there just doing movies to do movies.
Yeah. Like there's I guess there's still people like that. Not many, but here's the tricky part about that is that most of the people like that are leads. They don't just pop up in a movie, right? Like he pops up in a movie.
Somebody texted in earlier. Duvall was in a lot of movies. He never starred in a movie.
Right. Yeah. He didn't carry the thing very often. He carries it a bit in his a movie called The Great Santini that I don't know if anybody saw, but he's in that. But yeah, doesn't carry a Godfather or anything.
Well, he was in The Natural, which is the best baseball movie ever made.
There you go. Yep.
And Phil and I have had that discussion. The Natural is the best. I mean,
what does he say?
He's with me.
Okay.
The Naturals. The Natural is now second on my list is 8 Men Out. I love 8 Men Out, but
you love the Scandal baseball movie.
Not necessarily the Scandal. I don't consider Bull Durham a baseball movie. It's a rom-com.
That's fair. The
backdrop is.
I don't
baseball.
have a problem with that.
No, if Bull Durham was a baseball movie, Bull Durham would be moved to 1.
Yes,
because Bull Durham changed the way that how quotable is it? It's incredibly quotable.
Right.
Sandlot is not a baseball movie; it's a coming of age movie.
That's right. Yeah. Field of
Can't
Dreams.
he
Not a
carried
baseball
Lonesome
movie.
Dove. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they say anyway. So that's there you go. So anyway, Robert Duvall.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Trophy Hogs is Field of Dreams.
Not a baseball movie.
It's a terrible movie.
It's a movie about a father and a son. And their strained relationship. That's what that movie's
It's about a bunch of guys who went on a road trip in a VW van.
Well, there's three guys, and one of them may be a ghost. So there's two guys.
2 guys and a ghost went on a road trip in a VW van.
Yeah. But it had James Earl Jones in it, which gives you a certain stamp that, you know what, this will be all right.
You know what? He got drunk one night, signed his name on the dotted line.
He was good in that, though. I like what he's like wants him to, when they meet in the, Costner's got his finger in his coat pocket. He says it's a gun, and James Earl Jones keeps trying to throw him out of his place. No room for you in the future. That's just anyway. It was I liked his scenes in that. The whole movie's not, and I also like the scene where Amy Madigan wants to fight the head of the PTA for banning books. I like that scene too.
Right,
calls her a Nazi cow. It's pretty good. All right. Tin Cup is not a sports movie either.
No, it's not, and that upsets me.
It's a rom-com, right?
It's a rom-com, same genre. It's Bull Durham in golf. It's the same movie,
pretty much. Well, I mean, it's same writer. I think Shelton wrote that.
There you go.
So yeah, what if we did Bull Durham but with golf?
But
all right,
yeah, all right. I can write that.
Yeah.
Here's somebody that misses the foreign language calls of the college baseball. Well, because we don't have the rights during the College World Series, we'll hook up with whoever's covering it this year internationally, and we'll get those calls.
Yes.
So settle down.
Yes. The Greek Radio Network.
Good question here for Brian and Gravett. Are you pro or anti Kingpin?
I like Kingpin.
I love Kingpin.
Yeah, I like Kingpin.
I love Kingpin.
Now he's not in that.
No,
Robert
he's
Duvall,
not. No.
but Bill Murray is, of course. Woody Harrelson. Yeah. I found out something the other day. I was listening to a bunch of writers talk about stuff. And, there's that line in there, how's life taken forever?
Uh-huh.
There was a writer that walked into the room one day, and they asked him, hey, how's life? And he goes, taken forever. And that's where they got that from. They got it from that guy just walking in the room. And
No, he's walking out, and the guy was sitting there on the porch.
Yeah.
All huddled up. Hey, how's life? Taking forever. He's got the air tank and the cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another quote around here more often than not.
Kingpin's an absolute all-timer.
Right.
Love
Hi, not you. Hi. And that's the best comb over in the history of cinema ever,
without question.
A big Irma Kraken.
Yeah.
With the rose inside of his lucite bowling ball. That is terrific. And Chris Schenkel turns up.
Yes, he does. Yeah,
the guy who called the '69 shootout.
That's correct.
And that's how you tie it all back.
And
to
that's
Arkansas.
a game you lost, by the way. The biggest game in your school's history, you lost.
That is very hurtful for
I'm
you
sorry.
to bring up right now. Why did you do that?
Sorry, what I was thinking.
That was a. You almost went Gottlieb.
I
there.
want the truth.
No. You can't handle the
There
truth.
it is. Okay. He wasn't in that movie.
Few
either.
Good Men.
Right.
That's Rob Reiner.
No, I didn't really like.
You know what I watched
Few
the
Good
other
Men?
night? I watched the Spinal Tap 2.
Okay.
It's got moments.
Okay.
It's got moments. I didn't hate it.
It's better.
Not, it's
is
not
it better than the new Naked Gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, yes. The new Naked Gun is garbage. The new Spinal Tap is good.
Okay.
And I mean, it's not if the bar is the new Naked Gun, that's a low bar.
Okay, all right.
I won't even say good. It's
It is.
I enjoyed it.
It is what it is.
It has moments.
Right.
It has moments.
I
And
got
the
you.
ending is spectacular.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. I don't want to spoil it, but it is. It's amazing.
It's very good.
Yeah, I was laughing at it. All right, and he's got the same. Rob Reiner's got the same hat from the old one. He had that USS hat on, and he's the director.
Speaking of hats,
Yeah.
when we get back,
okay,
Gucci Row Greg wore something grossly offensive on Gucci Row, and I pointed it out to him, and he's looking for a new thing to wear.
All right,
and we need MBI help on this.
All right, we'll get to that. That's a worthwhile cause for us.
Right. This
Here
is
on
a
Ruscin
quest.
and Zach. All right, 877-377-6963 here on Ruscin and Zach, your radio pals here on ESPN Arkansas. Rollback.com is here. You need to update your game day collection with the best Arkansas gear from Rollback.com. They can do that for you. They've got hoodies, polos, and Q-zips. Comfortable stuff. Great stuff at Rollback.com. Use our code RUSH25 at checkout and get 20% off your first order. RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more. Use the code RUSH25 at checkout. Rollback, where action meets comfort.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Let's keep it moving. I'm starting to lose my buzz over here.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on HitThatLine.com.
Hey, Hog fans.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got coffee.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutziers.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty.
You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us.
An irresistible mac and cheese bowl and the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
Hey, Razorback fans! Rep your favorite team on and off the court with the best gear from Alumni Hall. Shop the largest and best collection of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback products, apparel, hats, Yeti, gifts, 2 for $38 champion tees, and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend, so shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs!
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because there was not a chair in the building that was sittable. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. The Arkansas men's basketball team took care of business Saturday night in Fayetteville. Beat Auburn 88-75, moved to 19-6 overall, 9-3 in the league, just a game behind Florida for first place in the SEC. They will head to T-Town, Tuscaloosa, on Wednesday to take on Alabama. The Arkansas women's basketball team looks to end their 12-game losing streak at Bud Walton. They haven't won since December the 20th. Mississippi State's in town tonight. Bulldogs 17-8 on the year, 4-7 in the league. Tip time 6:30. SEC Network has the television basketball power index. Says Arkansas has a 15% chance to win the game. Baseball team took 2 out of 3 over the weekend. Took care of Oklahoma State Friday night. Dropped one to TCU on Saturday. Then rebounded. Beat Texas Tech yesterday. Currently leading Tarleton State right now. They will host Xavier this weekend in Fayetteville. Ruscin and Zach. Bottom 5.
Yep.
3-0 good guys.
There you go. 3-0 good guys.
3-0 good guys.
Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Be sure and register for our $23,000
Sedona White
motorcycle giveaway. You have to do it
Sedona
in-store.
Bronco.
You have to do it in the store at 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. It's President's Day. Who's your favorite fictional president? I was talking to Mike Neighbors earlier. He says it's Jed Bartlett.
Yes.
Did you like David Palmer from 24, James Marshall from Air Force One? That's who Bill likes. I thought, Harrison Ford was a representative president, even though he went to Michigan.
I mean, Bill Pullman flew a plane in Independence Day.
He did, yeah. We're splitting hairs here. Tom Kirkland, your other choice from Designated Survivor. That was Keith Sutherland. 38.5% of you said it was Jed Bartlett. Right. I respect that. Two-man bobsled, which job are you better at? The driver, the brake guy, or you suck equally at both? 54.3% of you say you suck equally at both. And those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, plus the used kind. You can get those too. 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months on select Indian models. Go by and see them, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
I'm compelled to remind you that Dennis Haysbert, who famously played Serrano, also was a president on the Series 24 with Kiefer Sutherland. President.
He was the second choice.
Oh, he was?
Oh. I said David Palmer from 24.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't say Dennis Haysbert. I
said David Palmer.
Name. I didn't know that.
Well, I'm not asking who the best actor was to play a fictional president.
Give him
I said,
cigar
who's the best?
and rum.
But you know who Jed Bartlett was?
Yeah, I did. Well, I've seen that.
Okay.
I knew that.
All right.
Yes.
Abner says President Palmer is underrated.
Of course he does.
Okay.
Of course. It's got to be a contrarian. About
Abner, you're a hack.
All right, Gucci Road Greg. Let's get into it.
Yeah, we need to talk about this because I was out Saturday, Valentine's Day. Happy VD Day to everybody. Today's the actual VD Day.
Well, that's when you
time to take the little orange pill and do the Ho Chi Minh two-step.
Clinic very busy on the U of A campus today.
No question. No question. So we were out Saturday having a good time and got back just in time. I think I caught the last, 3 minutes of the game or something like that. And, as they traditionally do after the game, Cal came down and was shaking hands with Stephen Pearl. And someone in the room looked and saw Gucci Road Greg, recognized him. Oh. Like, there's Gucci Road Greg. And she said, and I'm quoting here, I don't like his hat.
Okay.
He was wearing what is akin to, remember the old painter's hats? Remember those? But it had this big red cord across the front, and then it said script Razorbacks. And then he was wearing a black pullover.
It's like the T. Will hat.
Yeah, look, we all have bad games, but this was exceptionally bad. And I would like to get Greg a better Razorback hat, or honestly, a better hat. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Razorback hat. I mean, Greg can wear what he wants. But I would like to get, he looked, how do I put this nicely, out of place on Gucci Row with that hat.
Okay.
Now, I understand, as the gentleman that he is and the golden flowing locks that he has, I don't want to drive all the women crazy. But that hat had the reverse effect of what I think he was going for.
I'm trying to see it on the video. I can definitely see a white hat on the bench, but I can't get a good look at it on the I'm looking at the War Machine highlights because, if they won, it's on War Machine.
Sure, of course.
Which should be their slogan, by the way.
Yeah.
If they won, it's on War Machine.
It is. I'll see if I can find it. I had the game recorded. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I was trying to look for him. Maybe that's why I couldn't recognize him because he had a hat on. I don't know.
It was not his finest hour.
I was there. And,
yeah, well, he did. He asked where you were, and
I'm up in the corner.
I said that, and I was like, he's nowhere near you. But
no, I'm not courtside. No, I'm not near him.
It was a tough look.
He's in a bit of a different strata than
that is
I am.
Correct. Yeah.
Anyway.
I'll find it.
Okay.
I'll find. Oh, here it is, right here.
All right.
I'll find it for you, and I will show you the hat. It was tough. I
feel weird taking binoculars to a basketball game, but honestly, I'm so bad at seeing, I may have to start doing that.
Yeah.
I did it when I was a kid, but kids can do stuff like that and nobody cares.
Right.
But if you're a grown-up and you bring a binoculars to a basketball game, they think you're a pervert. You're not actually watching the game. But I can't see the things I want to see. Like, I want to look at the bench. I want to see,
what's going on. You want to see what Gucci Row Greg's
doing. I want to see what Greg's doing. Yeah, I want to stalk Gucci Row Greg. I want to see who Chuck's screaming at. Like, I want to know the whole thing, and I can't do that with my eyes. They're getting worse with each passing year.
So I had a senior moment today. I went the other headlamp in my car went out last night. And I couldn't get to a store last night, so I went first thing this morning, and I went and got the headlamp. Now, I know you've never replaced your headlamps, but when you pull it out of the socket, there's a serial number on it. And what you're supposed to do is read the number and then go to your local, your more reputable hardware and auto parts store places and just find the number. I couldn't read the number. And no matter how close I held it to my face, I couldn't. And I wasn't going to take a picture of it. And I just went up to the guy up front, and I felt so dumb because I handed him the lamp that I had pulled out of my car. And he goes, oh, by the way, if you ever want to, if this ever happens in the future, the serial number's right here. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I just can't see it.
Yeah.
I'd never felt like a senior before.
Right.
Now I feel like a senior.
Let me tell
It's
you,
one of the worst experiences of my life.
we went to dinner last week, and I'm using a Christmas gift card, and you scratch off the little PIN number. I couldn't tell I couldn't see the PIN number. I'm like, is that it? And you do that thing where you like hold it far away, like that's gonna help. I'm gonna have to start bringing librarian glasses wrapped around my neck everywhere I go.
I'm glad you said that. My Valentine's Day gift is in the back of my car, and I haven't opened it yet.
Well, let's do it in here.
Might as well.
Why not?
Yeah. Apparently, it's life-changing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, alcohol. All right, good.
Yeah, that's what I need.
All right, here's the hat.
Oh, you got it?
Well, he sent a picture of it from the store.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't care for that hat.
Yeah, I don't either.
I
don't either.
care for that hat.
I don't like that hat
like
at
that
all.
hat. I really don't. It looks good on you, though.
And no, it doesn't.
What's the line?
Nobody said the slobbering hog was offensive. We said in this particular instance it was misplaced.
Well, that's what they do, right? Like when you say something like this, they immediately go on defensive, like, well, you just hate everything. But no. I don't have a problem. It looks good on a court. Does it look good on a hat?
On that hat, no.
I was thinking about putting it down in the kids' room. He's got hardwood floor in there.
Yeah.
Let me put the slobbering hog in there. It's a great idea.
Boy, you would be a sellout. My God.
Can you believe that?
You would be a complete
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But you see what I'm talking about.
But I want to give the kid hope. So I'm not going to do that. I want to give him hope, something to believe in. So I'm not going to put the Razorback logo on the floor.
Why don't you put a big gold embossed ND down there?
Well, no, I'm not doing that. No.
Well, okay. All right.
No. I don't.
Yeah, he was
don't
trying
want it to turn out like that.
He was trying to locate you because he wanted to embarrass you, and I'm like, he's in a corner somewhere. I don't know.
Embarrass me?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Look, I was playing the middleman on this, and I was just sort of. I told him that you were nowhere near each other.
Thank you. All right, good.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a good time out there. I had a good time out there.
Gucci Road, Greg, please don't get offended.
You know what?
I don't. It looks good on you.
You know what I have to do now?
Uh-huh.
This is part of my job. So they put those LED lights on all of the rails, and they flash them when like stuff happens or whatever. They put them in so poorly, they get spun around. So I go down the aisle and I make sure they're all facing out. A, it makes Arkansas look better because the lights are pointed the right way. B, those things start flashing in your face while you're watching the game. It's really annoying. And I'm sitting on the aisle, so it's right there by my head.
Let's pretend I'm Dr. Rick.
Okay.
It's not your job.
But the person who did the job sucks.
I understand, but it's not your job. We don't have to.
I don't want the thing spinning.
But we don't have to jump in
in my face.
You don't have to jump in.
Well, I wanted to jump in.
I understand you wanted to.
I'm in the union. I could do it. I could spin the lights around.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's okay. Hey, they were dropping coupons or something, too, from the ceiling. I love when they do that.
Oh, you like
I
the
didn't get
coupon
one.
drop?
I didn't get one, but I love when they drop stuff from the ceiling. And people are going nuts. Give me.
Dufresne is calling the lighting method white trash, saying that it was.
That's a shot at you.
Me? I don't know why it's a shot at me. I don't go to the game.
Oh, no. I thought he was talking about your headlight.
No. He's talking about the lights at Bud Walton.
Oh no, they are
tied them on.
They're put on with zip ties.
Oh God!
And so they spin around the rail. So you have to make sure they're pointed towards the court, so you get the effect. Now the effect still doesn't look good, because they're all installed at different heights. So it's not a straight line when you're looking at it from a distance. It's squiggly. Also, Saturday night, the most stressful halftime show of all time. They bring out this old man. It's an acrobat.
Okay.
And he is He has this platform, and he's stacking chairs. And he proceeds to climb the chairs as he stacks them. This guy is 20 feet in the air.
So that's good.
And he's doing a handstand on a chair.
That's good, right?
I'm worried the old man's going to fall. There's nothing down there. But the court.
Listen, at his age, if he falls, it's been a good run. It's been a good run. Leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Let him do his act.
And then,
it
of
doesn't
course,
affect you in any way.
Then, of course, the natural. Well, I don't want to see a guy croak right there in the middle of a basketball court. I don't want to see that. But then the natural question becomes: how does one realize you're good at this? Stacking chairs on top of each other and then climbing them and doing a handstand or whatever.
Some people, well, it manifests itself differently. There are people that discover that they're good at two-man luge. There are people that discover they're good at stacking things.
Yes.
There are people who build fake radio stations.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Okay? They're all the same guy.
Right. No. Okay.
They're all the same guy.
Here are two suggestions that you take a picture with your phone and zoom in on it.
No, I wasn't going to do that in the store because then I just look stupid. I let the auto parts guy feel like he was helping an old man.
Letting him think you can't read is also, that's not stupid.
It wasn't that I let him think. I couldn't see it.
Right.
Because it was the base of the bulb is black and the writing on it's gold.
Right. Yes.
And it's like I can't see this.
Right.
Terrible.
This guy was.
By the way, it's 9012.
9012.
9012 is the number.
Write that down
for mine. Now I won't forget that. 9012 is the headlight that I'm looking for.
The acrobat guy, the halftime guy, was on America's Got Talent. So you want to watch this guy, climb chairs. It was the most stressful halftime ever because you're worried he's going to fall, and that's it. There's no pad either. All there is on the floor is one of the Razorback cheerleaders handing the chairs up to him he could put it in the stack.
What if he was just wanting paid time off?
It could be. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, if you're not working as a halftime act, you're not getting paid.
We're getting reports that this is there's Gucci Road Greg right there.
Yeah, what do you say?
Trophy Hog sent in a photo of Gucci Road Greg standing right behind Cal. Yeah, not in the hat, though.
Oh, he didn't? No.
Yeah, not in the hat.
Cal didn't have the hat on.
No, Cal would never wear that. Just not a Cal. Cal does not appear to be a hat guy.
No, I don't think so. And that was not Saturdays. That was another game.
Trophy Hog says that's 2 games in a row with a good halftime show.
Right. And our Simon,
you went with your dad, right?
No, I went. He didn't get to go.
You went stag?
Well, there were some. My wife's stepdad was there, and some other guys that he brought with him. So yeah, we were all there. That means the seats weren't empty. So Cal, we were using our tickets. So don't gripe at me. All right, we're not the problem.
Yeah, please don't yell at me.
If you got tickets, make sure they're being used. Yeah, we're not the problem. Okay, we'll be back. I lost my train of thought. That happens. We're on the Hit That Line Now app most days.
Not today.
Brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether you're craving something cheesy, saucy, or crunchy, Taco Bell has got you covered.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If you got guys banging threes,
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, Or you can use Terra's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Porsche Little Rock is Arkansas's only Porsche center and your destination for performance, luxury, and world-class service. Experience our popular line of SUVs with the Porsche Macan and Cayenne, both in stock and ready to deliver. Need service? We'll pick up and deliver your Porsche anywhere in the state and provide a loaner vehicle when available. Visit us today at 516 Colonel Glenn Plaza Loop or browse our inventory online at PorscheLittleRock.com.
Dents, door dings, or hail damage? Trust Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, serving the Ozarks for over 25 years. Right now, get half-price door ding repair with most door dings fixed while you wait fast. They specialize in auto hail repair, offer a lifetime guarantee, work with all insurance companies, and handle your claim from start to finish. Even helping coordinate a rental car. Call 877-774-4245. Visit SpecializedHail.com or stop by 702 North 2nd Street in Rogers, across from Harps. Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, restoring your vehicle to its dent-free condition.
Hey, it's Wes Pruitt from 4-Star Sports Media. The Ozarks have hockey fever, and 4-Star Sports Media is your cure. Get exclusive Arkansas hockey coverage, player stories, and everything that makes Arkansas hockey unstoppable. Hogs can skate, and at 4-Star Sports Media, hockey lives, breathes, and breaks the ice. Podcasts, live shows, and expert takes, all in one place. 4star.live on web and 4-Star Sports M on X.
Game day weekends call for a proper place to start and finish. The Stonebreaker Hotel sets the tone before and after Arkansas basketball and baseball games with pre-game crafted cocktails, post-game meals worth talking about. Whether you're meeting friends, hosting family, or keeping the night going after the buzzer, we'll be ready. Unforgettable food, crafted cocktails, and an easy atmosphere on Markham Hill. Plan your game day at stonebreakerhotel.com.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very mild day. Highs will top out in the upper 60s. Tonight, fair skies and a low near 50 degrees. Expect more clouds for Tuesday. Not only cloudy, but also very windy on Tuesday with a high of 72. And then on Wednesday, we'll have sunshine, high clouds, and a high of 74 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Make them feel bad and kill them.
We need to make T-shirts.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's me.
Yes.
Sorry about that. I zoned out there for a second. The Ruskin and Zach Show has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, somebody streamed this thing from Chinatown, Wisconsin. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over to set it up. Or you can get us on the now running, like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app. Of course, you can't hear us on the app today.
Darby's on the IL.
What happened?
He had ACL
he had
surgery, and a portion of he's writing this, so I figure I can share it, right? And remove a portion of his meniscus.
Ooh.
All because he fell down on the damn ice. or the snow.
Happens when
that
you get
stuff's
older.
terrible.
Yeah, it really is.
There is no redeeming value to that unless you're going to ski on it in the Olympics or whatever. You know what I mean?
I do.
Okay.
I'm not a big ice and snow fan. The older I get, the more the knees hurt. So yeah, I get that.
It's terrible. How many people fall and then it's bad.
I think I was looking at this earlier. It's supposed to be like 80 this week.
Well, I don't have a problem with that at all.
In February?
I love it. Love it.
Nah, 71 is going to be the high, and it's going to be on Wednesday. Now it's going to get colder.
Love it.
It's going to be cold this weekend.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll be inside then.
Yeah, you will.
Doesn't matter to me. Can we talk about the college students in tic-tac-toe? Yeah, they get these kids that play tic-tac-toe for prizes at one of the timeouts, and they always screw it up.
Because they're dumb?
Well, yeah, like they've got it's like watching these students play tic-tac-toe. Have you ever been out to dinner with a kid, like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old kid, and the little inevitably they give them that little piece of paper with the cartoons on it, and there's a place to play tic-tac-toe, and you know how you like always beat them because they leave the door wide open.
Yes.
Like they miss a block, and you're like, okay, diagonal, I win. You know how they always do that?
Yes.
This always happens in the tic-tac-toe game during one of the timeouts, is they miss one that's so wide open. And the crowd knows it. They see it, they're like, oh, my God!
You idiot!
And then all the guy does have to come in there is go and put the onion ring down, and it's over. He got 3 in a row.
Oh,
It's
we're
easy.
throwing down onion rings.
Well, it's onion rings or O's. And,
like real onion rings?
No. They're paper of
what
some
fun
kind.
is that?
And then they have 2 fries in an X to make the X for tic-tac-toe. But yeah, they always cave under the pressure. Always cave under the pressure.
You got 20,000 pairs of eyes
it's tough in
raining down on you. No, I get it.
It's tough in there. It really is. It is tough in there. I'll save that for my bum of the week here when we get to that. Let's see. What else is coming? Anything good on the text line today?
Not really.
No.
There's only a third of us around.
Here's a baseball question.
Okay.
Don't know. Don't know.
Gucci Greg saying at least they didn't give you Hey Jude.
No, but they do play that again, and
do they?
Yeah, I've heard
That's
it before.
very
and
disappointing.
I'm disheartened by the
Disheartened.
Disheartened.
Are you just making words up now?
Dove into. Yeah.
Disheartened.
Yeah.
I think you combine disenfranchised, disengaged, and disheartened.
Disheartened. Yeah. I that sounds about right. I'm still recovering over this hat. I mean, it's not
a good look.
It's not a great hat.
It's not. It's not a good look. But it is what it is. There's nothing you can do.
I'm still worried. I'm still thinking about that. I'm still locked up by that.
Okay.
Still locked up by that. Let's see. This would be a good time to see what else is in the pile here. Don't you think?
I think it would be a very outstanding time to burn 90.
There you go, Jerome Bettis' birthday.
Yeah,
Jerome
happy
Bettis.
birthday to the bus.
That's right, your guy.
I was my coach during fantasy camp.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
good guy, big guy, bigger than I thought. Like I didn't think he was very tall. He's a very wide individual.
Hey, this may apply to some of you in the NBA. Because I'm betting some of you think you're dating one of these AI chatbots.
Oh yeah, probably.
I'm betting there's some of you out there. Apparently, a bunch of Chat GPT users got dumped by the AI.
On Red Tuesday?
Before Valentine's.
Like on Red Tuesday? Oh, tell me that's a thing.
OpenAI killed off their AI soulmate thing the day before Valentine's Day. It was on Friday they did this. They announced a change last month, so fans had 2 weeks to prepare. A lot migrated their bot's memory to other chatbots. So a bunch of people who think they're dating these AI chatbots got dumped the day before Valentine's. How about that? I want to talk to one of these people. 877. Well, if
they got dumped by an AI.
No, if you're dating an AI chatbot,
but how do you know?
This is like the guy that was dating his car that was on Maury that one time. Like, I mean, what? We need to have a conversation here. You ever see that clip? The guy that was like,
no.
And and they always they do the interview that's pre-taped, and they have this like what we call B-roll footage of it, and he's like kissing the hood of the car and stuff.
God.
It's bizarre.
It's weird.
It's very strange.
See, Derek, people are weird. I don't know if you know that or not. People are weird.
Yeah, that's right.
And I've completely lost faith in humanity. People dating cars.
There you go.
Just awful. Awful.
Right.
Oh,
boy. No, that's what happens sometimes.
Bill, how we doing in there? Bill's he thinks he's figured it out. He has to talk softer.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to
don't wanna-
overdrive it. Yeah, you don't want to overcook it.
How we doing?
Well, when I don't try to talk,
Look at you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I just calm down a smidge.
Do not
There you go.
project any longer.
There you go.
Nice,
That's right.
calm.
We have a microphone. We don't
Yeah,
have to project.
yeah.
It's right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's good. All right. 877-377-6963.
Okay.
Here's the Dufresne request.
Mm.
I'm getting a date of the AI game. Getting in the AI game. It's for you, Dufresne. Only for you. This is ESPN Arkansas. Ruscin and Text. There we are.
It's Monday, February 16th. I'm Brennan Evans. Here's what we're following tonight on 4029 News. Early voting in Arkansas begins tomorrow, and as part of our continued commitment coverage, our Brett Rains interviewed both Sebastian County Sheriff candidates. The race will be decided in the Republican primary on March 3rd, as there are no Democratic or independent candidates. Everything you need to know ahead of Election Day is available online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. That includes our comprehensive online voting guide. Weather-wise, beautiful conditions continue today, warmer and windier tomorrow. Tune in for your Get Ready weather forecast to find out when rain chances come back and more seasonal temperatures return. And finally, in sports, we'll recap a weekend full of Razorback wins and look ahead to when various squads play again. I'm Brennan Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 for all the news that matters to you, live, local, and late breaking.
Now's the best time yet to drive away in a new Outlander at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% for 72 months on remaining 2025 Outlanders with award-winning design, rally-inspired super all-wheel control, and more standard features than the competition. Combine that with a 10-year warranty and 2 years of complimentary maintenance, and you've got an unbeatable value on the best-backed CUV in the U.S. Don't sleep on this one. Venture off the beaten path and get 0% for 72 months on remaining 25 Outlanders at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
Fumbled by a flood, blindsided by a fire, tackled by mold? Don't sweat it. Call the pros at Rainbow Restoration. From water damage and fire and smoke restoration to mold remediation and odor removal, they've got your back. One call takes care of it all for all of Northwest Arkansas. They clean up the mess and build it back better than it was before. Call 479-900-9392. Now that's 479-900-9392. Rainbow Restoration. We restore, you recover.
Go USA, the Winter Games are here. And there's no better place to cheer on Team USA than the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. From February 6th through the 22nd, score their 12-ounce sirloin dinner served with a salad, another side of your choice, and homemade apple bread pudding for dessert. All that for just $25. Catch every big moment on the big screens while enjoying award-winning steaks, drinks, and service. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now, we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Friend is someone who knows where you came from, someone who always shows up when you need them, someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. At Shelter Insurance, Our agents help design personal protection plans backed by the team J.D. Power ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 7 of the last 8 years.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked ham to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
Smalls here. Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your 6 figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year 1 needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, they've seen it all, and they're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at hrblock.com.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Okay. Good to have you here, Ruscin and Zach. ESPN Arkansas, Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell most days. We're here.
We're here.
You want an update or do you care?
Yeah, update me. Update me.
3-1 good guys, top of 7th.
Sit back, relax, strap it down.
That's right. Time for our picks to click. The crew going with Cam Kosher.
Once again, they never explained the rules of the pick to click. It made no sense to me.
No, they did not.
I didn't like that. Guys, I didn't like it.
No. Anyway, that's what's going on with that. Now we've got business to tend to
We do.
here.
Okay.
877-377-6963 is how you can get in here. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. I will tell you, it's a busy week around here. Wednesday, in the build-up to the Arkansas-Alabama basketball game, we're going to be at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville
That is
on
correct.
MLK. Thursday, we're going to be at the Lewis Automotive Group right there off of I-49 by the car tower.
Mm-hmm.
And what do?
Save the car
tower.
Yeah.
I think they have Mustangs in it now.
They do. I drove
it
by it yesterday.
Yeah.
There are Mustangs in there. Fastbacks, old ones.
Yeah. So we'll be. That's our week. There you go. Wednesday, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Out among them, as they tend to say. Now we've got something that we owe you here, and we will do that now. The bum of the week is upon us, where we point out the things from over the weekend that maybe didn't go so well in the sports world. So here now, the bum of the week.
The Bum of the Week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith. Factory authorized dealer of Kawasaki, Suzuki, KO, and Slingshot. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week.
Okay.
I'm excited about this.
Good. Denver Bill starts us off here.
Okay, with 108 World Cup wins, the most accomplished skier in the entire sport, men or women, Colorado's own Michaela Schifrin
Boo, you bum.
has not won a gold medal
Boy,
in Sochi in 2018.
They are struggling in the downhill.
She was a
struggling.
teenager when she won her 2 golds and a silver.
Bum.
Yeah, they are the women's.
What,
and
the
men's-
11th?
Yeah, women's and men's downhill is struggling. They thought this team was like, they thought this was the dream team, and man,
nope.
That is, it's gone very, very, very poorly.
Bumpity bum.
Yeah.
Now, it would be easy to say Oklahoma popcorn fire, and I'm not going to do that.
Cross that off. Then.
No. It would be easy to say that. That would be the lazy way out because, you know.
Let me cross that off then. Great. Thank you.
Your bum of the year
God.
is men's and women's Canadian curling.
Oh, yeah, we got controversy here.
Oh, my gosh. Have you, okay,
Big back bum.
I did not understand when it happened what the Swedes were complaining about.
Uh-huh.
But apparently it's called a double touch. It looks like a double clutch. You let the stone go, and then all of a sudden you do a little course correct to it, and it starts spinning is what he was being accused of. Now, when I watched the profanity-fueled tirade that the Canadian skipper went through, I went, this guy's guilty. He knows he did it, and now he's been busted. So they go to the VAR and they do the whole thing, and then he does it again.
He
He did it again. Again.
Yeah.
And then threw another tantrum about it.
Yeah.
If that weren't enough, the next time the Canadian women came up, guess what happened?
They did it
They
too.
did it
Yep.
too.
Yep.
There is a pox upon Canadian curling.
Yes.
And it is called the double touch.
The double touch.
Du bist ein Bum.
The double touch. Canadian curling, you are my bum of the week.
So they're
You're
gonna
a lazy bum.
they're gonna let him do it. They're not stepping in to do anything about this. They're gonna let him do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is in the NCAA. You just can't make rules on the fly.
Right.
Right?
Bippity
Yes.
boppity bum.
Okay. Couple of honorable mentions.
Uh-huh.
Number one, referee Joe Lindsay. 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes into the game the other night, he misses the easiest out of bounds call of his entire life.
Yeah.
So Cal challenges it, and it was Arkansas ball because he just screwed it up. Honorable mention to Lurch, who barely said hi to me at lunch today.
Okay, hold on. Lurch, you got to understand the rules of engagement. He doesn't say hello. You have to say hello to him.
We said hi to each
No,
other.
no, who said it first?
I don't remember.
I
it was like simultaneous possession. held ball.
I can guarantee you he had to say hello first because you don't do that. Now,
that's right.
You got a little offended. You got your feathers ruffled because he didn't acknowledge your presence. You were afraid.
I'm glad he didn't invite me over.
You were afraid that he was going to invite you to sit down.
That is the weirdest thing, right?
Right.
Like when you run into somebody in a restaurant. Oh, come on, sit down. Like,
no.
But you're with somebody and you're talking about something. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't want to sit down. No, I don't.
No, I want to eat.
So Lurch gets an honorary bum of the week.
Honorable
okay.
mention.
All right.
Not my bum of the week. And apparently, the popcorn machine at the Lloyd Noble Center is
It's easy pickings, man. That's shooting fish in a barrel. I mean, it's too easy.
Well, they found a way to sell the fact that they need a new arena. They tried to set the other one on fire.
Yeah, set the thing on fire.
When in doubt, burn it up.
Hacker says you are not very approachable.
Right. That's correct. And I could pick on the MAC adding that power of the Midwest, Sacramento State in football this season.
Can't wait for the Sacramento State Miami of Ohio game.
That's a Tuesday night game I am looking forward to.
What is Sacramento State going to do when they start playing in the snow?
Lose.
Yeah, it's not going to go great.
But I'm going to go with the Big Ten.
Okay.
And their idea for a 24-team college football playoff, which they are continuing to hang on to. When the only one... Listen, the Big Ten is one of those people, we've all been there. You've got an ugly shirt. Everybody hates it. You like the shirt.
You know what?
Well,
they're the SEC now. And you're a shill for the SEC. This is how the SEC acted for years. And now
24
now
teams.
the Big Ten is flexing its muscle.
Bill points out UMass is also in the MAC.
That's
which
true.
Is correct.
Yeah,
yes.
Good point. Yeah.
Yes, the UMass Sacramento State game
That
is
feels
going
like
to be
11
outstanding.
a.m. on the CW.
Can they just meet in St. Louis and play? It's halfway, right?
Might as well.
Let's not do home and home. Let's play on a neutral site. Is anything available in Chicago? We gotta get
No. Soldier Field wouldn't hold that.
But bum of the week, the big 24-team playoff. What are we doing here?
I've never seen a bigger bum.
Because
the greatest postseason tournament that exists
Mm-hmm.
is the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yes.
14 teams.
Yeah.
The NBA playoffs, 14 teams. What's the NFL got? 12?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. No, it's 14 now.
24? This is
24 's a
not
lot.
March Madness, bro.
No.
Come on.
Wow.
Stop with
you
this.
called him a bro?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro. That's right.
Okay.
I went bro.
You did.
Full bro.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Don't do it. 24 teams. Get out of here with this
But
nonsense.
but this
there
is-
aren't four. There aren't. We have found out in the expanded era of the playoff, there are not 8 teams worthy of being in this sucker, much less 12 or 24.
But this is precisely how the SEC behaved. This is, we demand spots in the college football playoff. This is how the Big Ten is behaving now because they are the superior conference in college football. They run things. Just saying. This is how, don't cast stones. This is how your league acted.
Right.
Just saying.
Okay. Bum of the week.
Mm.
And the bum of the week is brought to you by Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith.
You're a bum.
Street bikes, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, slingshots, new and pre-owned. They got them all there at Wheeler Power Sports. We've been there.
Mhm.
Good
Yes, we
people
have.
there. Over 300 vehicles in inventory, new and used. They are also a Kawasaki dealer and 9th oldest Kawasaki dealer in the entire country. Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, KO, and Slingshot. Keeping the good times rolling since 1967. Wheeler Power Sports in historic downtown Fort Smith. Taking care of riders for generations.
There you go.
Another thing happened over the weekend here.
Mhm.
This All-Star situation with the NBA. 9 million viewers. Largest audience for an All-Star game in 15 years.
Okay.
So it worked. This whole round robin
You know what worked?
mini game
You know
thing
what worked? Wemby worked.
Well, that's what
having the biggest stars on the biggest stage worked. Well, showcasing the biggest stars on the biggest stage worked.
Wemby tried,
Uh-huh.
and so nobody else wanted to be showed up by the Frenchman, so they all had to try to a certain extent. You know something's goofy when Kawhi Leonard's putting in effort.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are we doing here?
LeBron looked like he was ready,
Oh,
like he
my
was out there
God.
trying.
Amazing. So this apparently worked out for them as they try and figure out this what to do with the All-Star game. You know, the All-Star game when it was just a 48-minute game worked when people tried, but people quit trying, and then it didn't work anymore.
Well, Luka ruined it by shooting half-court shots.
Right? Yeah. Luka.
Luka's a jackass at the playground that just wants to get his.
He is the Luka is the guy in the Leroy Jenkins video that just went into the game and started messing stuff up.
Right.
Leroy Jenkins.
He's just
That's
in
what
there.
he did.
He's coffee black. He's just there to score. He's not there to play team basketball. See, the arrangement in the All-Star game, I love the All-Star game, the old All-Star game. But the arrangement was, hey, it's going to be a show for 3 quarters, then we're going to play basketball for 1.
Right.
I was perfectly fine with that.
Right.
In the fourth quarter, no offense to Bill over here, but Alex English wasn't getting any run in the fourth quarter. It was going to be James Worthy. It was going to be Magic Johnson. And Alex was going to sit down. Fat lever. I love Fat. Triple-double waiting to happen. He was not playing a point in that fourth quarter. It was all Magic or Stockton. Am I right? It was Karl Malone. It was those. Michael Jordan was playing the entire fourth quarter. What?
Alex English catching a
Dude,
stray over
Alex
here.
English is one of my favorite. He was smooth from South Carolina. Very underappreciated scorer, Alex English. But when it came down to it, it was Worthy. It was Magic. It was Karl Malone. It was whoever, it was Hakeem, that they were going to play the majority of the minutes. And I was perfectly fine with that arrangement. We got that last night. Where guys were trying. We didn't see any stupid half-court shots. Guys were like passing the ball, moving it around. You can't put an offense in 2 days. You can run some basic stuff.
Yeah.
It was fine.
They ran floppy, I bet. Everybody runs floppy. They probably ran that. So, yeah.
You like floppy.
Well, I don't care for it. So this works for now, and then people will get bored with this, and then they'll have to reinvent it again. But it works for now.
You know what's funny? It's like, I guess basketball, and I'm going to be honest with you, I know very little about the nuts and bolts construction of a basketball offense. Very, very little. Everything I learned comes from a 14-year-old. They ran a play last night that my daughter's team runs. They just call it box 2. Mike Neighbors calls it America's play. It's an inbounds play. It's just a pick to get a shooter open. And, I see it coming, and I'm like, that's America's play. That's America's play. I'm like, oh, my God, I'm learning, and I'm seeing stuff. Those guys, when they are playing, are so much better than any other level of basketball I've ever seen. They move the ball at such a rate, like the catch and shoot, and the split-second decision-making that they make is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthony Edwards last night, he is so much fun to watch. If you don't like watching Anthony Edwards play basketball, you are the problem.
You don't enjoy basketball.
You don't enjoy basketball.
Right. Yes.
Luke's a chucker. That's right. Yeah, Luke is a chucker.
Yeah, like Costanza. Thank you, Abner. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's it worked out. It was good. People liked it. Obviously, 9 million people. NBC.
The first text I got from upstairs from my daughter was, Wemby just dunked on Cat.
Isn't it weird that in 2026 we think, well, everything's about streaming and streaming and streaming. They put this thing on broadcast TV yesterday, and it still matters to be on broadcast TV.
Sure it does.
After we think we've got all this technology and it's old, everything old school, the old media world is crumbling before us. It still matters when you put the thing on between two. Programming still matters. You put it between two Olympic broadcasts on NBC, a channel most of America gets for free. They have the big number. Go figure.
Yeah, they did.
It's amazing. It's amazing how that still matters.
It was good. I enjoyed it. There's nothing on the line but pride and people. Here's the other thing. It's like I was listening to somebody talk about, they need to offer the players more money to play. Fans aren't interested in watching millionaires make millions. They want it to be a competition.
Yeah.
And that's what you got the other night. I mean, they didn't overdo it where it was a 48-minute game. You're resetting the scores and the clocks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the key because our attention span is very small. So, keep the thing moving. Short game, 30-some-odd points. You move on.
I'm getting a lot of Alex English hate. Sorry. He was just the first person that popped into my head.
Okay, all right. Well, that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
right? I guess. I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it is but Wemby tried and no one wanted to be showed up by the French guy. No. So they're like, I guess we're all trying tonight. Okay, fine. And it worked out.
Wemby's pretty good.
He is not bad. Yeah.
He'll do.
He's pretty good. All right, we'll be back here 877-377-6963. This is Ruscin and Zach. This is ESPN Arkansas. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh team. You want to sell your home? Looking to buy? I can help you with all that. The Lindbergh team. Jason and Emily were in Gentry. They loved it there. But they had to sell. Jason got a new job, had to move to the West Coast. So they wanted to maximize their sale price. So they reached out to Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. After getting multiple referrals, Tara listed their home and utilized her strategic marketing approach. Generated immediate buyer interest within 12 days. Sold. Gone in 12 days. Jason and Emily thrilled about that. They've happily relocated to the West Coast. Tara and her team of experienced agents help you start a new chapter in your life. LindberghTeam.com. Click on Instant Offer Me. Find out what your home is worth in seconds. From the experts at the Lindbergh team, the team I would trust if I was selling my home, the team with all the 5-star reviews. It's LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD. Head to Google and type in the over 1,000 5-star reviews. If you don't believe me, and you don't believe, Emily and Jason, type in Lindbergh Real Estate Group on Google and see what they're saying out there. Over 1,000 5-star reviews. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I'm not sure how many nights I spent in our bed, and her and Hank might actually appreciate that. By the way, Hank's our dog.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzier,
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here on
Armory.com. Ozark Armory, locked and loaded for the season.
SoFi Personal Loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right, pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi Personal Loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours. Or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Basketball team took care of business Saturday, beat Auburn by 13, moved to 19-6 overall, 9-3 in the league. And they're just a game behind Florida for first place in the SEC. Traveling to Tuscaloosa on Wednesday to take on the what's his name? Not Biacco.
No, he's not playing.
Bidiaco.
Yeah,
the Bidiaco-less.
That's right.
Alabama Crimson Tide. Women's basketball team.
And a radio tonight with Cal, right? He's
yes,
back
there is.
on the radio.
Yeah. Good point. He'll be on at 7 o'clock tonight. Women's basketball team, they're looking to end their 12-game losing streak at Bud Walton tonight. Mississippi State's in town. Bulldogs 4-7 in the league, 17-8 overall. Tip time 6:30. SEC Network has your television. Baseball team won 2 of 3 over the weekend. Wrap up the weekend with Tarleton State this afternoon. Razorbacks going to host Xavier this weekend.
It is 3-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Now,
all right.
Tarleton's the home team.
So they get last licks.
All right, so there will be a bottom of the 9th, regardless of what happens.
Your Ruscin and Zach Expos brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store at 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. It's President's Day. Thank you. I was going to give you a break on that one.
Okay.
It's President's Day. Who's your favorite fictional president? 37. Well, we have a tie now. 37.5% of you say Jed Bartlett from The West Wing and James Marshall from Air Force One because he didn't tell that guy to get off his plane. Two-man bobsled. Which job are you better at, the driver, the brake guy, or you suck equally at both? This number is going up. 58.8% of you say you suck equally at both. Mach 1 Motorsports is your sponsor for the Ruscin and Zach Expos. Large inventory of Indian Triumph motorcycles. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months on select Indian models. Don't forget to come by the showroom. Register for the beautiful $23,000
Sedona Bronco.
Nice. Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro to be given away by us on April the 11th.
Right.
I like that.
Exactly right.
I like it. Guys, I like it. I like it.
There it is. Tyreek Hill got fired by the Dolphins today. In
the business,
news,
we say he got released.
Oh, well, he got fired.
You say potato, I say tomato.
A flurry of roster moves.
Well, yeah,
by the Dolphins.
Well, we're coming up on the beginning of the league year, so you gotta start moving people out. New coach, you don't want to put up with that headache.
Right.
I wouldn't want to put up with that headache.
Yes. Tyreek Hill is out. He made it official with this long Instagram post that I will
he
not
put out
read.
an Instagram post?
Yes,
wow,
he did.
okay.
Yes, thankful to Miami or whatever, and now we'll see if Kansas City brings it back. We'll see.
And that seems to be
you bring the enemy back, you bring a Tyreek Hill back, maybe. I mean, you're trying to get the band back together because you figure your defense is fine the way it is,
right?
Although I have some questions about their secondary. They've let some people go that I don't know if I would have let go in the last couple of years in their Chiefs secondary. But you figure, well, you got to rework this offense. So you're bringing Bieniemy back, and you're trying to get the mojo back on that side of the ball, and you're doing it with a quarterback who is getting older and is on a new ACL.
Okay.
So what's going on there? Will it be the same? Can it ever be the same? I don't know. The rest of the league hopes it's not the same.
Well, you are in you're in an odd relationship with them.
I'm trying to be fair about this.
No, you're not. You're trying to keep your wife happy, and I understand that.
I'm trying to be fair about
I
this.
respect that.
Trying to be fair about
I
this.
respect your ability to keep your wife happy.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be fair about this, but that's what it seems like that's what they're trying to do there.
I understand, and they should. I mean, look,
they need to get better at evaluating offensive linemen too, because
they're not good at that.
The ones they've drafted the last few years suck. Terrible.
They're underdeveloped. How about that?
They stink.
Okay, all right. You're just gonna ride. You can keep riding that pony. Okay.
Then they had to move one guy into guard. He was so bad. I mean, that's and Creed Humphrey is the center is a little bit long in the tooth too. It's time to start thinking about the future there. Nothing lasts forever, man.
Would you be offended if someone said you were long in the tooth?
Yes,
what does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's a horse term. No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
A long way to go before the draft. Lots of things
yeah,
can
of
happen.
course. Yeah, of course.
Tyreek Hill will have a job somewhere.
Oh, yeah, he's playing next year.
He'd be really good in San Francisco.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I know. Like they lose.
But then he's going to get injured again because that power plant.
Right.
Got to be careful about that.
Well, they lose Debo. The offense kind of loses its explosiveness, but somehow they still make their way, beat the Eagles. Sorry, Abner. They beat the Eagles. That'd be an interesting place for him because Shanahan's creative enough to get him the football in a ton of different ways.
Yeah. Plus, there's another place that needs to be stacked with talent around Brock Purdy, who is fine, not great.
He's not great.
But someone gets hurt every year. If it's not McCaffrey, it's Kittle. If it's not Kittle, it's Debo. If it's not this guy, it's that guy. So you've got to have a bunch of options there if you're going to continue to try and move this thing along.
Yeah, you got to move it along, and
so that's what they got to. But the problem again in San Francisco is everybody gets hurt because of the power line or whatever it is.
Well, that's what they out there say.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, they're saying that that's the reason that everybody's getting hurt. It seems like a very convenient.
You've got a better
no,
reason?
not at all. No,
okay,
not at all. Not the team of my childhood is having issues. It's
They
fine.
are. Yep. Yeah. I finished that I finished that Rise of the 49ers thing that Tom Brady did. Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, that was his favorite team growing up. Those were his favorite teams.
He was
the Montana Roger Craig 49ers.
He's talking about being in the
he was at the catch.
He was at the Dwight Clark game, and he was mad. This is how, and we've all. You either remember this as a kid, or if you're a parent, you'll know what he's talking about. His dad wouldn't get him the big foam finger, and he was throwing a fit because he couldn't get the big gold 49er number 1 finger. How many foam fingers have you been through at a ball game? Whether I used to make my dad get them. I don't know where any of them are.
I've never had one.
I even got my dad get at the wrestling. They had a foam Degeneration X, the green X. I made him get me one of those. I don't know where it is.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I don't know where it is.
Well, he felt bad for dropping you.
That's probably true. My dad dropped me when Charles Ballantyne hit the shot in Pine Bluff. I was dropped off my dad's lap.
That makes perfect sense.
A year and a half old.
Again, all of this now that if we look at it in its totality, it all adds up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's maybe that's what it is.
I guarantee that's what it is.
I bet I landed on my head. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
it would explain my life from that point forward.
It would explain so very much.
So the lesson here, kids,
just don't get dropped.
No, the lesson here is if Lou goes to a game at 18 months old, don't drop him. That's the lesson. Of course, I don't know if we can afford a ticket for Lou in this $100 check administration.
I got a feeling, and I don't take this one the wrong way, based on surroundings, that baby ain't going to leave that house for 8 years. I don't think so.
Probably not.
That baby is not leaving that house for 8 years.
Right.
We're wrapped in bubble wrap. It looked like the kid from the Little Giants. I can't see with this thing on.
No.
Have you decided on public or private education?
No, we're trying to work on daycare first.
How's that going?
Well, we've got a few leads.
A few leads on
lists.
daycare.
We're on a few lists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lists?
Yeah.
Did you tell them who you were?
I did. I don't like to throw that around and ruin the kid's chances at any. He'll end up at Diesel Driving Academy. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
Truck Masters.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. All right. We'll be back. Jackie Mock and Mock Legal Solutions in Oklahoma and in Arkansas, handling family law, insurance, get you that rec check or that insurance check you're looking for, and a lot of experience, years of experience actually in the insurance business. 13 years of experience. So she knows how to make things happen for you, make the results you want happen to you, because she was on the other side for all those years. And she understands regular people like us can't afford these big $5,000 retainers and they have to pay more money. So they offer flat fees, low down payments, and payment plans. Go to mocklegalsolutions.com and learn more. mocklegalsolutions.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Bud, you're on the air. My thoughts exactly.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join Derek and myself Thursday, February 19th from 2 to 6 as we broadcast live from the Lewis Automotive Group. Don't miss incredible savings like $10,000 off new Ram trucks or drive home a new Ford Maverick for only $25,000. Plus, our friends from Rudy's will be on site serving up free barbecue sandwiches. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show live at Lewis Automotive Group Thursday, February 19th from 2 to 6. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for 80 years. Since 1946. No pressure, no hassle, just tradition.
Don't let your game go downhill this winter. We know it's hard to get your swings in, but Birdie and Brews has the answer with the Weekday Warrior membership. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., members get bay rentals for $20 an hour, plus 30 minutes on the virtual Putt View putting green per day to dial in your short game during those hours. Call 479-439-0848 or birdieandbrews.com for details, practice, play, and catch the game with great food and cold drinks. Birdie and Brews, putter in hand, beer on demand.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
Call Kerry Earwood in Roger or Derek Wardlow in Roger.
You'll find the happiest of happy hours at Cassano's Chicago-style pizza. Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. $1 off drafts, wine, and well drinks. And don't miss Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics and $3 tall domestics. Plus, enjoy $15 domestic buckets all day, every day. It's the perfect spot to catch all your favorite teams on the big screens. Or let Cassano's cater your next tailgate or event. Go to Cassano'sPizza.com and find your nearest location. Cassano's Chicago-style pizza, where every hour feels like the happiest hour.
All right, you're all set with a coat and scarf. Bundling up?
Yeah, it's freezing out there.
Want to bundle up some wins?
Wins?
It's the $5 bundle from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. It's Powerball with Power Play, Lotto, and a free natural state jackpot ticket. All for just $5.
Wait. 3 chances for 3 jackpots for $5? Bundle me up.
Ask for the $5 bundle today. Must be 18 or older to play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas, it's time to team up and clean up. Celebrate America's 250th birthday by joining in on the greatest American cleanup, happening now through May 31st. From picking up trash to planting wildflowers, there's so much you can do to keep Arkansas beautiful. Organize a cleanup event to make a real impact and earn volunteer hours if you're a student. Visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com to register your event, request a volunteer kit, and get inspired. Brought to you by Keep Arkansas Beautiful, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very mild day. Highs will top out in the upper 60s. Tonight, fair skies and a low near 50 degrees. Expect more clouds for Tuesday. Not only cloudy, but also very windy on Tuesday with a high of 72. And then on Wednesday, we'll have sunshine, high clouds, and a high of 74 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay.
Patricia has sent us a video.
Yeah.
Okay, these are G-rated. All right. Okay. Woo.
Yeah.
Woo, doggy. Okay.
Yeah,
Good to
she's
know.
not in these pictures.
No.
It's,
Okay, all right.
Scenery on her various trips around the world, apparently.
As a international, what would you?
Jet setter, international woman of mystery.
Yeah,
Put
being
it that way.
hunted by Interpol. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Somebody is.
All right.
All right. Here we are.
Yeah, we're here.
We're still here. Doing
Slide.
this.
Yeah.
Bum. Thank you. 877-377-6963. How you can get it in here. We
Mhm.
talked about Darius Acuff today.
We did. He's good.
Yes.
We like him a lot.
Yes, we do like him a
We
lot.
like him
That's
a
right.
lot.
His 7th freshman of the year, a freshman of the week honor, which is a new league record.
Single season league record.
That's right. New league record in the SEC.
If you repeat your freshman year, does that count?
I don't think that's how that works. I think, with eligibility standpoint, you don't repeat your.
Well, what if you're a freshman and then a redshirt freshman?
Yeah.
I mean, is it possible you could, overlap the two, kind of like rookie seasons in baseball? If you play.
When does the clock begin?
Right.
Yeah,
That's all
know.
I'm getting at.
I don't know if that's.
Is that not how it works?
I'm not sure.
Awesome.
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
We've got another coach now. Now, Andy Kennedy, you better be careful here. So Jerome Tang gets fired. He said his team, they're not any good or whatever, and whatever they don't deserve to use a uniform. Andy Kennedy today has brought up the fact that the players make more money than most of the people in this room when talking to the press.
Yes.
And they can't make a layup.
Neither can the people in the room.
Andy Kennedy said, we're in bozo land when UAB goes 10 for 22 on layups in a loss to Tulane.
Huh.
That's a lot of missed layups, man.
It is. It is. Bozo land.
Yeah, bozo land is what he called it. The last guy to rip his team like this got canned. So,
but it happened today.
Well, yeah, we got to wait and see if there's harm done to UAB by his comments, just like Kansas State claims there was harm done by
I don't think harm
Jerome
was
Tang's
done.
comments.
It's a bad basketball team. That's not harm. That's the truth.
Right. Yeah, this is all being the money these players are making is being used as a convenient crutch to criticize poor performance. When maybe the player wasn't good enough to be in this position in the first place.
You
just misevaluated, but you misevaluated because at the breakneck pace at which recruiting happens now, you had about 10 minutes to make the decision.
Oh, you speed
Do we
dating.
go after this guy or not go after
You
this?
are still speed
You're
dating.
speed dating, right. Which is another reason why they're more willing to criticize these players because they don't know them.
Nope.
They haven't been recruiting them since 9th grade. They've been recruiting them since 9 o'clock this morning. I mean, that's it. So, of course, you're going to rip somebody you don't know. If you know them, you're not going to rip them.
Well,
and now we're seeing that happening.
The attachment isn't as great, and there aren't the relationships are not as strong. They are professionals at this point. Feelings are spared now. You can criticize, and
it's interesting to see this all like bubble up, particularly this year. I don't remember coaches being this unguarded with team criticism in years past. But you see it happening more and more. If it's not Jerome Tang, it's
I don't have a problem with it. I mean, the players have been sheltered for so long and untouchable and Teflon.
Yeah.
Well, you're now a professional.
Right.
If somebody in the professional arena, I don't care what industry, does a bad job, they are criticized for the bad job. We are criticized all the time.
Yes.
And we look at them and say, yes.
Correct.
What
are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do?
Right.
But if you do a poor job, you deserve to be criticized.
Especially when you make that kind of dough. Now, but what I think I'm trying to say here is that I agree with you. I don't have any problem with it. I didn't know why we didn't rip players years ago.
I don't think the money has anything to do with
it. As long
it.
as it's not personal, like you're just talking about this guy stunk in a game. Well, regardless of in big-time college football, regardless if you have no salary or you're making $1 million, like that is something that you should be able to say out loud and not be criticized for it.
Jerome Tang didn't get stupid overnight. He got his team dang near the Final Four just a couple of years ago. He's not dumb. He's not a bad coach. Is he a bad evaluator? Apparently.
But you also have to remember every year what's the number you get to work with, and if that number's not enough, that's going to be part of it. But I think the thing that's happening here is the coaches who make the mistakes in the speed dating are more willing to use the money as a crutch for why their team isn't performing badly. And maybe that's not the reason. Maybe they just aren't good enough. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, and I don't like the single even in the NBA, I wouldn't like the singling out of an individual. You can talk about team, you can talk about things in big overarching discussions. I don't like the singling out of a player. I don't think that does anything. It's counterproductive. You're not going to get the best out of your players by criticizing them.
Right.
The idea of a manager is to get the best from your people, and and every person is individual. So you can't say you can say we sucked, but you can't say our team doesn't do all of this, because it might have a guy on your team that does well, does something that does one of those things well. It is incredibly poor management to tear down your people left and right and not build them back up.
I didn't study to be a coach in school, but it seems like if you're going to be a coach, there should be a lot of psychology classes in there, because everybody's got the knowledge of how the game works and all that stuff, but you've got to have a certain set of skills on, this is a team I need to kick more. This is a team I don't need to kick as much. And you just got to kind of feel that out, because some people you can kick in the butt.
Yeah.
And then sometimes Tommy Kraft says this all the time. You got to know when to kick and know when to hug. That's the key of a manager or a coach or whatever it is.
Right. Well, that's why you have players, coaches, and you have disciplinarians.
Right.
And you never get two players, coaches in a row. You never get two disciplinarians in a row.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, they alternate between the two. But the idea of singling out a player, I'm not real wild about.
I haven't seen a ton of that. When Boyle, the coach at Colorado, is like, we don't deserve to have a charter plane. That's not singling out a player.
And that's fine. That's within the. That's saying you play.
And Jerome Tang really didn't single anybody out. I don't think
they're tired of him.
Well, that could very well be. That's a whole different discussion.
I really think they have soured on him and tired of him.
You got to pay him his money then.
Yep,
That's you signed this deal.
Mm-hmm.
You have to honor the deal. That's what it is. Give him his $18 million that you owe him. That's what you got to do. That's what they have to do up there at Kansas State with this thing.
It's gone final.
Yes. Arkansas wins 3-1.
All right.
They score 3 in the first and then never score again in the rest of the ball game against Tarleton State.
Not great, but now you played 3 in a row.
Yeah, the fourth game in 4 days. You're not used to that.
You're not going to see that much.
And excuse. But yeah, that's there it is. I mean, you're not going to play 4 in a row during conference play. You play 3. So I don't. Who knows? Who knows? You can't read anything into this.
No.
You can't read anything into this. I'm glad there's players on the team whose names I recognize.
That's nice.
That's the biggest thing about college sports to me now. I know who some of these people are. I remember Kojal from last year. Obviously, Helfrich, the catcher. I Nolan Souza. I remember him. And some of the pitchers. You see some familiar names of baseball. You don't see that in football or basketball anymore. It's all new every year.
Basketball, definitely not. But football, you still get some holdovers.
This year, though, we know who Richmond is, and Trevor Brazil's been here 100 years.
Carter Knox and all those guys.
Yeah.
The question is, who will be here next year?
Well, here's the thing. You're talking about motivating. Here's the thing, right? If you're John Calipari and you're the brain trust over there, you got to figure out how do you inspire Trevon Brazile to play like that in every game left in the regular season? How do you do that? Because no one's been able to do that.
Nobody's been able to do it.
The guy at Missouri couldn't do it. Musselman couldn't do it. Cal hasn't done it to this point. How do you this is the great mystery of Razor. This is the difference between, Sweet 16, that's cool, and really going somewhere.
Making it deep. Yeah,
going
making a deep
going
run.
to the third weekend of the NCAA tournament. How do you get that guy to do that every single night? How do you do it? Can he do it? That's the key right there. That's the key. And we've said this for 2 months, that he is the linchpin to all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's the oldest guy around. So when he has I don't want to be here tonight, it all kind of
then he's
filters down. And he's had a few. Yes, he has. But we all do. How do you get that? How do you harness that and make it happen again and again and again? How do you do it?
You're not going to be able to do it every night with him. If he could, he would, and he simply can't. So, I mean, you're just going to have to take those up and down and uneven performances, and you hope you catch lightning in a bottle for a couple of weeks in March.
But you're getting 25 a night from A-Cuff every night.
Yeah, you are. You are.
It's wild, man.
Patricia has texted, and she wants us to know that she is in California doing her best to behave.
Okay, good. Hacker believes she's a Bond girl. That's not a terrible guess. That there's a real James Bond out there, and she's hanging around with him.
Okay.
Maybe she's got one of those little tiny guns you hold in your in your boot or whatever. You know what I mean? I've never seen a James Bond movie, so I don't really.
What?
I've never seen one.
Really?
I mean, I know about them. I've never seen one. No.
You've never
not start to finish. No.
Really?
No, never watched one. No.
Wow.
No.
Movie guy. You're no longer my movie guy.
Well, those aren't regarded as high cinema, so I haven't watched.
It's got Sean Connery in it.
Well, so
it's
and Roger Moore. Okay,
please. That's the James Bond of my youth, Roger Moore.
Pierce Brosnan. He was in Mrs. Doubtfire. All right, let's calm down.
He was a victim of a run by fruiting.
That's right. And he was allergic to pepper.
That's true. Yes.
So
you've never seen a James Bond movie?
Not all the way through. No. Another piece of the puzzle falls into place.
Huh.
No.
Okay.
There you go.
Interesting.
Does this get me thrown out of here?
No. You have to stay, just like you have to stay and suffer with the rest of us.
Here's a text and you complain about people not watching The Godfather. The hypocrisy knows no bounds. Godfather and James Bond movies, a little different there. A little different. You are talking about like Kentucky Derby thoroughbreds with The Godfather. And those are like $25,000 claimers when you're talking about it.
Hold on. When you talk about cultural significance, James Bond is up there. Everybody knows what 007 is.
Well, you know, shaken and not stirred and all that. Yeah,
you know all of this.
Yeah.
James Bond is a an important film enterprise, without question.
I'm having a moment of introspection. I think I know the problem here. I think I know the problem here. All right?
The problem pertaining to
James Bond.
Okay.
I think I know.
All right.
Introspection. I'm thinking back on my life. Here's what I got.
Okay.
The people I grew up with, the first one of these like first-person shooter games any of us ever played was GoldenEye.
Okay.
And I tried to play it one time, and you've got 4 people playing at the same time and they got a quad box on the screen on a tiny TV, so it's hard to see what's going on.
Right.
Except you knew when your box turned bloody red, you died. You know, the blood would come down the screen. I could not play this game, number one. And number two, the kind of moving, it kind of made me a little motion sick. I think that is what turned me off not only to GoldenEye and maybe to all James Bond.
So
maybe that's the moment right there.
So you think.
That's what I think. That's what I got for you.
A video game is what
GoldenEye
has caused you to not like a movie franchise.
I think so. Because I couldn't play the game. Everyone else was having fun playing the game. I couldn't do it. I was left out.
Huh.
Nobody's fault. It's my fault. If there is fault. So
here's a question. Is there a Godfather video game? Yes, it's actually very good.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there is. It's actually very, very good. It follows the movie. It's pretty good.
I think we played GoldenEye on N64. That's how long ago this was for you kids out there. That's the 90s.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Daniel Craig is really good as 007. Roger Moore was good as 007. He was good in nothing else, but he was good as 007. I liked Pierce Brosnan. Didn't love it. And then, of course, you had your Sean Connerys.
And Daniel Craig, too. You mentioned him, yeah.
Said that. Wow.
Sorry.
Boy, you are going downhill. You would like Casino Royale.
Okay.
It's a modern movie with lots of bells and whistles and explosions and things. Did you like Taken? Okay.
Not really.
Okay. Okay.
Taken is
I was just wondering because
certain set of skills.
It's shot the same way. It's shot the very, very same way.
Right.
I think you would like Casino Royale. Try that.
I'm gonna go home and watch 4 Christmases.
All right. There
R.I.P.
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Bad day. Bad day.
Yeah, but we had to see this coming. He was 95 though.
That's true.
We're not surprised, but we are still bummed out.
It does suck. especially
Robert Duvall.
on the heels of Catherine O'Hara.
Yes,
and we lost Meathead. Prior to that, it's been a rough couple.
Really
of months.
has. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that. God, I forgot about Meathead.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Rob Reiner. That was sad.
Terrible.
Yeah. Catherine O'Hara said, yeah.
Mhm.
Not a great year. 2026 shaping up to be a bad year for celebrities.
No.
Bad year. Okay.
I mean, if you're in the league.
Oh, well.
I mean, kind of profitable.
Could be a big year. You're in the league.
That's right. If you're in a league, could be good.
I understand.
I hear.
So you hear. There you go. All right. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Bet Saracen, Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Everything you need right there on the Bet Saracen. College basketball games tonight. They're on there. NBA gets back at it. It'll be on there. Right there, Bet Saracen app. Go to the App Store. Download Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. All right. We'll return. Or maybe we won't. I don't know.
We'll see if the equipment's working.
We were